Hello, hello, welcome to the stream. We've got Community Games number 5 coming up for you tonight. Absolutely buzzing for it, and tonight with me on the mic I've got Iron.
Welcome everyone. It's good to be back for our 5th Community Games already. We're flying through these things though.
We are. We've also got to give an honourable mention to the man in the background keeping everything running smoothly, Mr. NB James.
Hello.
Of course, making sure all the work gets done behind the scenes, getting all the players ready, getting all the pre-game bans, because as you guys know, we always like to give every team an extra ban. So James is always so kind to collect those, as well as getting everyone into the lobbies. So thank you, James, for always having our back.
No problemo.
Top man. What have we got in chat so far? Nepti, let's go. Buzzing to see you in action first game, and Daryl there as well. Good evening, my friend.
Hello.
We just see the team start to gather here. Ian, do you have any bold predictions about the turnout of these games this evening?
Ooh, I have no clue actually. To be fair, in the beginning I thought it was going to be between Team Nepti and Team Teeps, but at some point they decided to, some people decided to not show up, so we had to switch people around. And at that point I'm leaning a little bit towards Team Thanos right now, but yeah, I think it's going to be cracking games either way.
For sure. Thanks for the follow, Grace, much appreciated, and as well to Egg for the subscription. Thank you very much. Wargate, let's go, flying in. Thank you very much.
We're having to get you the numbers, of course.
Yeah, the numbers are flying out.
It seems like Team Teeps is about ready. What is the other team? Team Nepti. Alright. Yeah, so we have Fault lurking in our admin spot. Oh no.
We have to get rid of anyone in the admin spot. We know what happened before.
We know how it goes here.
Alright,
but before we even start, of course, we want everyone to know that we do not allow any toxicity inside of our community events. So please just stay friendly towards each other. It's just all for fun in the end. So
yeah,
no toxicity allowed.
We did have a few issues last time with things like that. That's why I always make a point in my posts beforehand to just put it out there.
Exactly. It's especially towards Lupus, of course. Daryl, you know it.
He's good.
Hello, James.
Hello.
You're bringing the secret people in our admin spot, BC.
I have.
No.
Yeah, it's the boy Fault. We all see him in here.
Maybe join through the lobby.
He's here. I did actually invite him here.
They stalking. That's what you get when Tins is having the lobby ID up on the screen, I guess.
I know. The thing is, if I hide it, I can't see it either.
I mean, probably best for you to hide it actually thinking about it.
Oh yeah, for sure. We've already seen what happens.
Yeah,
once.
I know. You can see it, right, James? Though, if I do get rid of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
We all.
Even if I put you as the what's it called, team leader, I would still be able to see it.
Yeah. Oh, you joined and left. No, you today. Hello, Saul. Good to see you, mate.
No worries, Egg. It's it's part of the fun for us, like seeing everyone come along and have a good time, and just a bit more of a relaxed space, I guess, to just have a.
Oh yeah, that's the most important thing.
Welcome in, Soul. Good. Can't wait to see you in action later as well.
Who are we waiting on though? It seems like we are waiting on Bobka and you.
Mewtwo abuser. It's true, actually. I couldn't.
You all know that.
I couldn't hide away from like I did with Zacian. I refused to play it, and then I thought this time I'm not having months of Mewtwo abuse and not able to climb. So, yeah, I'm abusing it.
Oh yeah.
I'm abusing it and proud. Exactly, bro. Exactly. So we just need one more player.
Yes, and probably got rid of Fault because I don't trust BB members in my admin spot.
See, the ex-BB member just chilling here.
Yes, but we know we can kind of trust you, but I know your friends are.
Yeah.
They like to troll a bit.
Troll. Alright. Now I might actually not roast tonight. Oh, we've lost. We lost somebody.
We have just one in the admin spot extra.
Oh, Daryl, get those gems.
Where is Bobka?
Have we invited him?
Well, I don't have those, my friends, but the lobby IDs are on
Oh, I don't either.
the event page though.
Yep.
Let's see what's the delay here.
Teeps' team is ready to go.
Nice.
That's good. Didn't you the party leader? Don't forget.
Yeah. Babka's
Right
there
there
now.
is Bobka.
Alright, well. But before we start, I guess we have to do the bands iron. Or have you done that already?
We haven't though.
No.
Maybe you want to get rid of Fort in the admin spot just to be safe. But do we have bands?
Sorry,
though?
Volt.
Let's see.
Sorry, Volt. Love you, Volt. Alright, so yeah, we do have bans in. Team Teeps has decided to ban the Hooper, and Team Nepti's gone for the Dodrio. 2 good bans there.
Definitely some targeted bans in here though. Everyone knows, of course, what Teeps does with the speedsters from the previous event. So let's get it going then.
Indeed. Both teams are ready.
Let's go.
All right. So 2 more bans up the table. What do you think?
Oh, with Mewtwo off the table, there's plenty of options now. Like, will they ban the Zacian? Will they ban Slowbro? Like, just depends what each team wants to set up. Really.
Zacian is already banned, by the way.
Oh, of course it is. Yeah.
Yes, Asian's
Why if I?
but
why
you can
I
still
think
ban Zoroark.
they could ban
It's
Zacian
like
still.
they're gonna go after the Fox though. Fox and Shifu. Some interesting bans coming out of the teams.
I think Team Nepti definitely wants to play a certain sort of comp. Banning the Delphox there. It's an interesting ban, but they must have something
Definitely.
in mind.
But I do think teams will instantly lock in the Zoroark here.
Maybe.
Well, it's the
Slowbro is
pick
also
he
on the
always
table.
wants to do, of course. But it's Slowbro is available in the
Lapras is on the table. There it is.
They will go with the Slowbro. Am I going to be commentating? Who knows, Jerry? Who knows?
It's possible. Later on. So, the A9 has been locked in with the Clefable on the side of Nepti there.
Oh yeah, for sure. Like Clefable, one of the better healing options, especially with the Hoopa being gone and obviously the Elder Goss being bent still. So the most normal thing to do right now is going for the Clefable and the Blissey, the 2 best healers besides those OP supports right now, and pair it up with a Mew, some like really decent comp coming out from Teep's side at the moment.
Yeah, both sides looking very dangerous right now. Obviously, the right side is looking to counter the speedsters. I think that they know Teeps is so proficient on. But we see Babka locking the Trevenant there.
The Trevenant and the Buswell.
They really don't want to see speedsters.
Sure, Buswell, of course, a really strong pick. But let's see what Team Teeps will lock in with the last 2 players.
Let's see what we've got here. Inteleon.
Are they going for the Inteleon, though? As Gone King will lock in the Lucario. We've already seen him talking about it in chat a little bit.
Let's see what he's got. One of his mains, apparently. So we'll see what he's got on that Lucario. Let's see what Nepti's going to lock in here. I believe he is the jungler for tonight for his team. So
I do believe so.
Possibly a Venusaur. Nice.
Venusaur, indeed. Unless he's gonna surprise us and going for the old school pedal Giga Drain build, but
yeah, not
right now I do think the Venusaur is the most optimal build.
Looking into
Crying, I used to abuse Petal Dance Venusaur. It was so
yeah,
funny.
Me
It
too.
used to be so OP.
It's still good.
Hello,
but-
Azul.
Hello, Azul. Welcome in.
So Teeps is going to rock the Inteleon though.
Nice.
Interesting to see how he plays on that one. And if he goes for Liquidation or Snipe Shot, of course.
So I was just going to say, like, obviously both moves very, very good, but one definitely takes a lot of skill. It's a big skill cap on that snipe shot because that hit marker is so small. So we'll have to wait and see what happens there. But all right. Moving into our first match of the night, then Team Teeps versus Team Nepsi.
Yeah, we're only 10 minutes late, but we go in.
So Teeps on the Inteleon, Noble on the Blissey, Inky on the Mew, Chiyu on the Slowbro, and Gon on the Lucario.
And on the other side, you have Pringles on the Buswell, Wargid on Trevor, and Bob Conical Fable. You or is a DK on A9 and Nepti on the Venusaur.
I like that outfit on the Venusaur. I don't know if I've even seen that one before. Is that new?
No, it's
No?
it's out there for a while.
Really?
I got it. The Sailor. It's a nice one. Cherry, we might let you accommodate one game then, just because it's you.
We'll let you commentate Teep's game next time. Alright, so we see Teep's going straight into the jungle with
It's the
Inteleon.
same as Nepti, of course. On the other hand, we'll see a tank and a. You see the tanks and the range going bot, and the brawlers with the supports going top as usual. No surprises there.
Yeah, Slowbro and Mew on the bot side, very dangerous, as well as Trevin and A9.
Definitely. One side is really good in stunning, the other side is really good in securing.
Yeah, for sure.
But Chiyu does actually take the farm from the orange side there.
We're gonna
Will she
try and
die for the stack though? She
Oh,
will die
no
for the stack.
way.
That was a little bit too greedy. That also allows the A9 to come online early there.
It certainly does. What's happening top here?
Upside is a nice little brawl for the farm. Some good damage coming out from Gorn, but no kill pressure right now.
Nepti's
As
already
Inteleon
up.
is already coming up, so is Nepti.
Yeah, both junglers in the top side here. About to fight for the 850 mid Bs. Let's see which way they go.
The bot side is like really having a little face off around the bees here.
Nice from Gon there. Pushed all the birds into his side and locked most of those up.
On the bottom side, the trade was quite even, so nothing weird happening right now. As Orange is like staying around in the middle a little bit.
They really want to catch someone out, don't they, with the Buzzwole?
They do, but no kill found.
No cigar.
No cigar. As we do see the Trevenant come online on the bot side there.
Yes, all the evolutions on bot side have happened.
Both junglers back in their jungle. Let's see who's going to start rotating in early for the 8-minute mid Bs.
Seems like Blue is rotating a little bit faster towards the middle, but Teeps, their jungler, is still not gonna be close there. But Nepti is, so Orange will have a little bit of the lead in the middle.
Don't
Better
know.
positioning.
Ooh.
As what a
Nice.
big slam from
Gon
from
also
the
goes
orange
down.
side.
Pringles is going off here. 2 kills for him. Nepti is in there for backup. Here comes Babka. Will the
He
Blissey
heals the
go-
Buzzwole
Ooh.
straight back up. A
So
wonderful
close.
play from the orange side.
Well played to Pringles there.
They take it all and don't give anything back. Wonderful play there.
We see both teams just getting themselves ready. In position.
What a lovely bush terror from the bottom we have there.
Yep, three players apiece to fight for these birds on the bot side. Oh, big from instant DK there.
Wargate is getting a little bit low though, but Bobka is there, so are the berries on the bottom side, the back side.
Are we going to see just the Buzzwole staying top? Blissey and Lucario top side.
So it seems like it's going to be a
4v2.
4v3 at the moment. Some big damage coming out from the beams already, of course.
Where's telekinesis slow, bro?
Is it? Interesting.
Certainly is. They have something in mind. It's just a red dress this time. Here comes Noble on the Blissey, so it's a 4v4 now. Buzzwole also making his way down.
But the Blissey is getting quite low. The Fable is playing the full on me this time around. No gravity here.
Nice
with, like,
beam.
the
Nice
amount
beam.
of depths, of course, dive, of course, that's more than logical. But there goes Pringles once again on the on the Buzzwole, just like slamming people around. It's a lovely sight to behold
Team Neptune.
as they just clear it up on the bot side.
Going off. They did just get 30 points in there, though. Could have got 40, but they broke the goal zone early, so that's
Oh
good.
yeah, so it's only a 10 over cap on the bot side here.
Gon
As
did
Gon
stay
King
up.
and Wargate are just staring at each other on the top side.
Yeah, Gon did get a lot of stacks during that, but I think his side then lost the bot objective, so sometimes
But just
it's worth
look
it.
at the damage from one beam of the Venusaur there. It just takes
disgusting.
half the HP.
Absolutely disgusting.
You're never late, Snow.
Always on
Oh,
time.
it's wonderful from
Huge
you
ult.
there.
Huge ult, huge beam. Neptune.
Oh, the ult is coming out now. They're
Clearing
just
up.
clearing house right now.
Can they get some
Are
maths
they
in
doing
here?
the math?
Yeah,
They
they could have
do
got a
not,
12
but it's a
but
13 over cap here.
Neptune on that Venusaur so far, doing so much work.
Oh yeah, the beams are being huge, but don't forget about the work the Buzzwole is putting in with
Yeah.
all his grabs.
He's just
even zoning them
zoning
away
3
right
players
now.
out. So disgusting right
They
now.
have to respect the Buzzwole's distance because that superpower hurts and then straight into a
Oh,
smackdown.
yeah,
I
for sure. And Teeps is actually playing the liquidation, it seems like.
Oh, lag. Jeez. Lagging all over the screen.
Are you? I have no issues at all.
That was strange.
Oh, damn. It seems that you have like the red ping going on for you.
But damn.
It's alright now.
Alright, the orange is
Strange.
nicely grouped up, ready for the bottom Regis. The blue side is still dealing with the top Reggie. They're now resetting and getting the rotations in.
Yeah. Team Nepti are just keeping them penned right in here. They can't get they need like a 5-man push here to get in.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Here comes Nepti. He's holding in as a big group. Oh, wow.
Roll there.
So disgusting.
They're just cleaning
Holy.
house right now. But look at the damage from Gone,
Oh,
actually.
Echo's gone. Oh, I nearly took
Instant
took-
DK lives with 1 HP, but he does take down 2 members there of the orange side, so it's a little good trade-off from
Yeah,
them.
they lost their rip there. Now Buzzwell's trying to go for it, but
Yeah, Buswell isn't the greatest amount of rip,
that
but
was
with
almost
the,
cool.
with the A9 there, they should be able to take another Reggie Eyes.
Yeah, the Teeps have done well here. They've just like backed off and started getting the farm around the map instead of
Oh yeah.
because they can't
If you
push
can't
that.
find them, at least make sure you don't lose on levels, as they are still a little behind.
Yeah, we do see Team Nepti right now on 183 points to 43, but that's you know, it all comes down to that last objective.
Oh yeah, for sure. The Quasar can decide the whole game. You can win the whole game and then lose Quasar and still lose the game.
For
so
sure, we saw it last time.
Never over until it's over, of course.
Another huge beam, just big ult from
Oh my god,
Pringles.
this bus was going in.
Oh, big
but
ult,
the
was
also.
shut-
it's been
it down.
ulted.
Oh, that beam.
The Gordon King there was a little bit indecisive if he would follow up on the Slowbro ulti or not, but he did in the end and did die there. So this
Buzzwell
is-
is just zoning 3 players out here. It's
Oh yeah,
just
it's
disgusting.
also just going to be another objective for Team Nepti here. They are
Pringles does
playing
go down
really
there.
well so far.
Yeah, they're playing really well as a team. I did have
At
Team
the same
Nepti.
time, Wargate actually putting in a 40 on the bot side as well.
Nice, that puts them nearly 200 points in the lead.
Some wonderful split pushing there from the team, as they now can look to just get rep all the farm they have left on the map.
You see Nepti nearly level 14 by now.
Oh yeah, they are doing really well on levels.
Team
They're
Teeps
all
does
like
have a lot of
at least a
farm.
level ahead.
True. They do have a lot of farm up on their side of Teeps though, so if they can get that in.
Oh yeah, but they should be able to they should rotate early as well if they want to have any chance on the objectives though. Of course, bottom Reggie will be a hard one with the amount of time left, but
We do see
early,
Noble try and
early
score.
Quasar should be fine though. XP helmet, lefty's bustle, yeah for sure. We love that.
Number 1 build. Cooking,
yeah.
cooking.
that
Alright.
will be fantastic to see.
So as we see both sides here just starting to get their positioning. Wargate is just protecting that bot goal there.
Oh yeah,
Nepti's team.
they're all wonderfully set up there on the orange side.
We just have to see how Teeps is going to approach this, his team, because Chiyu goes in, get big beam from the Mew.
Big damage coming out, but
Oh,
they're
that's
actually
coming
careful
from
behind.
behind.
Oh wow. Anyone want to
No
cast
one is
this?
going down so far. They do take down the Slowbro now. Who's following up? No follow-up as of yet.
Down goes Teeps.
2 members are getting low on the orange side as well,
Oh,
but they are
Inky's
still
really
keep on
low.
going. The blue team's damage is pretty much dead.
Are they going to start the ray or are they just going to zone that?
Ooh,
Oh,
he walked
huge beam.
Right into that beam. The
Gone.
Lucario is the only one with a little bit of HP, but he doesn't want to run into a Buzzwell there. Slowbro is back in the field on the play though, but they are just zoning them away so well here.
For sure, for sure. They're not
We
going
know
for the
they're in
ray.
the lead.
Yeah. They're like back on their goal zone. Chiyu gets low. Or down goes the Buzzwell though. Pushed a little too far.
But there goes Teeps again. A little bit too greedy there, running into an A9.
Little bush check from instant DK there with the ult.
Will the orange side actually go for the Quasar, or will they just defend?
I don't
their
think they'll risk
positioning?
it now, right? Like it could still
One
be
is actually
stolen.
going to try to score a 50, but he will be stopped there easily by the Trevenant.
See the positioning from Nepti's team is just so nice right now. Like they just almost have.
They know they have the control over the game right now.
That's for sure. That's for sure, James.
It's hard to keep track on which beam is whose though. The beam's flying back and forth here, but
Yeah.
Orange is cleaning house once more. Teeps is just running for the hills right now.
Will he be able to get some points in? Is the question. Now Wargate is coming up. He's
He
not going to be
will
able to
not.
get there.
Teeps is running for his life as the A9 is actually scoring a big
Puts up
100
big
on the bot
hundo
side.
in the bot side there. Very nice.
Yeah,
And
That's
that
really
goal just
seals the
confirms the
game.
game.
that's that. Insane.
wonderful game, first game from Team Nepti though,
For sure,
as
for
they will
sure.
take out the first game here.
Yeah, it was a cracking first game for both sides there.
Oh yeah, a wonderful show of play from the orange side there. But the blue side definitely showed some great things as well. So
think-
it's Team Teep, so they will be playing the next game as well. So let's see how they can change it up a little bit for the next game.
Yeah, Team Teeps has got 3 games in a row right now, but we will look at some stats here. I'll just go over the purple side first. So Noble with some big damage taken there, and pretty nice healing with 59k. Chiyu taking a lot of damage in the front line as well for the team. Teeps doing a nice 53k damage on the Inteleon there.
Oh yeah, but then you go to the orange side, you see Nepti putting out a big 104k damage, 71k coming out from the Buzzwole as well, and 99k healing from Bobka down the Clefable.
Very nice.
You see where the difference has been made though.
For sure, for sure. Like, very nice. But I do have to ask MB James for an MVP for the first match there. Who are you giving it to?
Right, so there's 3 possible well, there's a lot of candidates for MVP here. So for instance, Buzzwole, as I said, like part of the game, and even you guys were saying it, Buzzwole kept zoning them constantly, even like he was there with the rest of his team, but also making sure that he was kind of playing like the speedster type role when it came to the Zap fight, the Ray fight as well, where he was just right below the enemy team, ready to pounce on the Inteleon as soon as he gets the chance.
Oh,
There
definitely.
was the Clefable that kept healing everyone, constantly making sure that its frontline is alive and well to be able to continue zoning, along with the Ninetales to be able to help if the Buzzwole needed any sort of help, and the Beamersaw in the background constantly with the Trevenant as defense. Like, I can't say any more than like that. Honestly, like they controlled the game.
Honourable mention for
No.
A9.
Oh, I did say about A9.
Oh, you did?
I definitely said about
Fair.
A9.
I just saw it in
as well.
chat.
Okay. But I think that the MVP of this game is probably going to go to Buzzwole. Just being
Alright.
able to control the game as much as possible.
Very
Yeah,
nice.
well
To make
deserved
it's
for
best
sure.
suited
Yeah, for
it.
sure. Zoning all the time. Really well played from... was Pringles on the Buzzwole, right?
It was Pringle on the Buzzwole, yes indeed.
One of the
He
new
played
players.
a phenomenal game.
Absolutely.
Well, I will be taking the rest of the bands. I'll be back.
Thank you, James.
Alright. That
Yeah.
means, let's see, not all teams are full yet, I see. So let's hope they all get ready quickly.
What's that in events?
Oh no, we have an invader again.
No, I'm not even in.
No,
Team gonking for the win.
That's what I meant. Alright.
Let's go. Team Gonking for the win. Yay.
Team gonking for the win for sure.
Of course.
Alright. Let's see, who are we missing? It seems like Teeps is on Team Teeps. We're missing 1 player, as well as still 2 players actually on Team Egg not there. So let's hope they will all get
they're
in
not-
quickly.
They're not in VC.
No.
Interesting. Oh, we're 5 minutes late as well. Behind schedule. Got Eggs missing.
Uh-huh.
Nighthorn guy and Suki.
Yes, Suki is online and Nighthawk guy is also
Oh, nice.
online. So
Okay, so they will be coming in. That's good. I just didn't
Let's
see them in
hope
VC.
so.
I start sweating when I don't see people in VC.
well, we're still missing 1 from Team Teeps though. So
Who are we missing from teams?
do we have 80,000 at today? Probably. From Team Teeps we miss NH, Luz, and
Ah, I
Think?
thought they just
Yes.
left.
I have no clue. Let me change my position.
Just Teeps. Teeps versus the world.
Jerry, you can cast the last game of Team Teeps if you want to. That will be the one
Sure.
after this one. We allow you to do so.
get Teeps in for a little interview while we're waiting.
Maybe. Ask Deep how he's doing. I think I have a good feeling how he's doing right now.
Ads?
It's the 80k ads, let's go.
That's Chari's ads from last stream carrying over, I bet.
Oh yeah, for sure.
It's Chari, he doesn't deserve to cast after putting like 20 ads on the stream last time.
He was strolling a bit on that one though, not gonna lie. Who are we? We're still missing one player in the VC. Oh, he's into that one out, so he should be back soon though.
Oh, that's alright. We're not too far behind. We made up a little bit of time in that first game, so it's not too bad. Let me sub.
Oh, that would like
That'd be
make
fair.
sure you don't get no more ads. Say.
Yeah, Chari's 10 ads. Yeah, you can all send ads. I need to let me change ad time.
Yeah, well, you actually decided to put like a thing in there that we can like put ads out there. I can like
Yeah, it's fun.
do a
right?
little 10 if I want to.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh god, Sparkle is going. Let's go.
Alright, well, that's
Alright,
frozen.
people are gathering, so that's going well.
Yep. There's a massive showing though. I did think Team Nepti might be the favourite, and they were showing it off there. Well, I thought
They did have a fantastic first game. But,
huge from them.
there are a lot of good other teams around, so they still have two more
Absolutely.
games. So you never know.
You never know. It all comes down to that Ray fight, right? Whichever team, you could be 2 levels behind, and if you have a better team fight,
Oh
all of
yeah,
a sudden,
for sure.
the game's yours. We saw it last community games, right?
Definitely. But this time around, Team Nepti did play the Ray fight extremely well.
Yeah, they didn't let
They
them
really
get
knew
anywhere
they
near.
were ahead. They really played around it though.
Yeah, not giving too much away.
Let's see. Still missing a few people from Team Teeps.
I guess we should be able to invite them. Who have we got? Teeps is still waiting for Lawson, I guess.
Guess he's resetting his modem, so he should be fine. Oh god, Snow with even more ad time for everyone.
Hey.
How many ads is everyone even having by now?
Cherry probably carried over about 5 from last stream. Now we've got another. It's alright. It's all fun. What's going on here? Alright, I'm playing on Teeps' team. We need Gon in here, don't we? Yes, we need.
Alright, I think I can do like 5 more. There you go. 5 more ad times.
Oh, troll.
We have a slight disconnect in Teeps' team, but they're trying to get their internet back up. It should be back up soon.
We should be fine.
Yep.
I don't even know what happens with this ad time. Like, I don't see it
No
either.
worries, Lupus. No worries. We see you at some point. Not getting ads? Oh no, we need more ads, guys.
Yeah, I've not gotten ads this entire time, and I do not have a sub.
Then why am I spamming all my ad times though?
I think Cherry broke it last time.
I just did like 10. Come on.
No, thinking about it, I don't think I've ever had an ads on your Twitch.
You have to do that
Strange.
manually. Didn't you have to do that manually? Give like 20 ads manually.
Please. Why is this change? What the hell is going on?
Lupus isn't here. Lupus is here though. You. We grabbed him. We resurrected him. He's on Team Thanos now. He's just not a captain today.
Sparkle's probably right. You probably have to set them manually or something, unless this happened already before.
There you go.
I don't know.
Ad
I'm
time.
subscribed, so I don't get ads anyway. We're evil. We well, we can't help people not showing up. Then we have to start reaching out to people to play.
It's true.
Luckily, the guy is back in the voice chat. If
He's already
yeah, he's
inside
back.
of the team chat as well, inside of the lobby. So I think we're only waiting for Gon right now.
I
See
did
if
invite
he
Gon.
joins
Where is
back. So did I.
Okay, that's messed up. Come on,
James,
Gon.
could you ask if he would like to join the lobby?
But yeah, I'm going to do that right now.
Because the disconnected guy has joined back, so that's all fine. But with that being said, the bans for the next game will be Team Teeps banning the Hoopa and Team Egg banning the Dodrio. So they stick with the Dodrio ban against Teeps here, as well as Team Teeps sticking with the Hoopa ban. They just don't want to see that. And against the team with Egg and Chorus, I understand that they love to play a good Hoopa.
Yeah,
so
they...
that off the table, it's going to be interesting to see what they will play now.
They've done their research on Team Egg, and there's Gon. He is in the lobby, so we'll just
there we go.
wait to see if what James has to say. They're ready.
Team Teeps is ready. All right, that's wonderful. Let's now only wait for a confirmation of Team Egg that they are ready as well, and that we're good to go. They are. All right, I guess it's ready, set, match then.
James is the man. Here we go.
James is the man today. All right.
James is the man for this game.
All right, what will be the next two bans be? I reckon we go against the Slowbro this time around. As it does look like coming out from the orange side.
Yeah, maybe. It does look
There's
like they're going that way.
Potential Clefable from the other side, though. As they are still looking around, it seems like they will go for a Clefable ban.
Good bans.
So the support pool will actually be hammered down a little bit.
Team Teeps definitely wants to do something with speedsters this game.
Their chance is possible.
That's why they're taking that off the table.
But with Team Egg also banning the Slowbro, that even allows them to play more speedsters though.
It's true.
But it seems like they might actually go for A9 first pick here, as they do.
It's a good first pick. Love A9 right now.
Sure.
It's so powerful.
Blissey would be your most logical support right now, the only most viable at the moment, I feel. Together with a Buzzwole, what's obviously really strong against speedsters, but it's really strong in general.
Yeah, we saw it last game. Is it going to be the Zoroark comfy?
Oh no,
oh,
the Zoroark comfy is back.
Not again.
Snow, just watch.
Snow's in chat.
This is how you have to play it. Otherwise, you have to tell Teeps how he has to play it. That's fine as well.
Having flashbacks.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
As soon as I saw that locked in.
Snow doing it, and that was disgusting. So let's see if Teeps can do it better then.
I was going to say we're going to have a defender locked in on the side of Team Teeps. Hopefully.
They will. A Lapras.
Nice. Lapras locked in. We did see the Decidueye and Trevenant locked in for the side of Egg.
True. We've also heard about the Egg Absol jungle. So I'm really interested to see how that will go.
Let's see what we've got there.
Also, let him gamble all his money. Teens, do you allow them to gamble again?
I mean...
Allow the gambling.
Do we allow the gambling?
I could try and do it in time.
Just give them like 40 seconds to start. Or a minute, yeah. So are we seeing any switches? I think everyone did pick for themselves this time around. No switches so far. Leprosaur Comfy is scary. It's scary for sure. But with like an A9 as well, that's a lot of damage from the blue side, the pink or the purple side.
Go people, gamble. You have 5 minutes.
5 minutes? Well, you gave
5
them
minutes?
Half the game.
Half the game?
Yeah, I can't be able to change it. Alright, so we've got Inky on the Ninetales, Teeps on the Zoroark, Chiyu on the Comfy, Noble on the Cinderace, and Gonking on the Lapras.
On the other side, you have Tsuki on the Buzzwole, Chorus on the Blissey, Laffy Pup on the Decidueye, Nighthawk, Isoar, Fox on the Trevenant, and Egg on the Absol.
Let's see what they've got. Interesting
I'll
team comps here.
Before the game starts, alright. Not when I see who's winning. Understandable. That's why you should be not giving them 5 minutes to gamble.
Yeah, it's
Let's
good.
see what will go on.
Gives everyone a chance, right? So we see Teep straight into the jungle on the Zoroark.
It's the same as Egg on the Absol.
do see
side, we will see both defenders and range going bot again, and supports going top.
with a
But we
Cinderace.
do see a Cinder on top lane.
I'm interested to see that cook. With the Buzzwole and Blissey, that's going to be tough against that, but see what he's got.
Definitely. But we've seen Noble cook last time around with the Buzzwole, so let's see what he can do in the Cinder top lane this time around.
That was somebody else, wasn't it? That was.
No, it was Noble. Right? It was Noble, right?
No.
It was the other side. No, my bad.
It was somebody else. I can't remember. Oh god.
That was
New
Pringle,
players.
right?
Pringles, yeah. New players.
All the new players. But let's see what Noble can do on the Cinder then, at least. As Teeps is already joining the jungle.
Yeah, Chiyu's going to jump straight on there for piggyback.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And Egg has actually gone to the bot side, so they have an overload on top here before these mid birds.
It's an interesting decision from the jungler to go bot side. Especially against a A9 and Lapras, but it's really hard to fight against if you want to dive it.
Down
I
goes
mean,
the
I
Nice amount of
Buzzwole.
damage
understand.
coming out.
If you're Dartrix, you don't really want to go against a Zoroark.
Absolutely not.
Dartrix isn't the.
Oh, sorry,
jungler.
Absol. Sorry, Absol.
I don't think Absol likes any of these kind of lanes right now.
Oh, big
That's true.
superpower on
Check
teams.
the
Will he go down?
Will he
Thanks.
get away? That's the real question. He does get away though here.
Thanks for the follow, Zelda. Much appreciated. Alright. We do see the Cinderace. Is he going to start jungling now?
He is. It seems like Teeps and the Cinder have decided to split the jungle.
It's a good idea, but we don't see anybody rotating in for the 8-minute mid-birds here.
Well, Teeps is going there now.
I think Teeps
Cinder
heard-
is still doing
Teeps
his
heard me.
jungle.
Teeps heard me talking.
We all know Teeps will be there.
For sure. Oh, big push on the bot side. We see 52 points going.
Wonderful. Tsuki did grab the big B though, but Teeps trying to take him down. He's getting really low, but he was just able to walk away together with the Blissey there.
Eggs cooking.
never mind.
Oh,
Down
X
goes the
taking
A9.
down the A9 there.
Teeps getting huge stacks on top here. That's at least 4 stacks he has now. At
Oh, yeah,
least
and they
5,
leave
I
the
don't
goal
know.
on 4 points, so that's a wonderful
Very nice.
mess going.
So we see 133 points to 0 for Team Teeps here. They've flown out the blocks this time around.
Oh yeah, they're really dictating the tempo right now. At least when it goes to scoring, as they are all setting up for the bot side. It's still a 3-on-3 though. The orange side does get a lot of damage there. But
Yeah.
oh, look at those wonderful arrows coming in already.
Do you see the
A
Cinder on
little
one?
bit of an overstaying of the Trevenant, and he does go down there.
They're assaulting on this goal zone again. Are they going to
They
break?
take down 2, and there goes Egg. Egg is getting low, but there comes Teeps. And they are just wiping them off the map.
165 points to 0 right now. Team Teeps have flown out here into this second match. So they will go for this
Taking
objective.
all the control.
For sure, for sure.
This is going to be a free bottom objective, but the orange side is already moving up top.
Yeah, they need to
For
get
the-
started
for
on that.
Reggie.
Yeah, they've
They,
just pulled
they
back.
do have the Desi, so they have quite some good rip. It's a
Yeah.
good thing to get some scores in quickly, so you at least no longer are on that donut.
It's true.
Oh, Chorus just running forward. Scouting out a little bit, I guess.
Yeah, it's just zoning, right? Zoning with that egg.
But
Got
big
so
damage
much
coming out.
damage. Big
The
ult.
A9 is popping up right
Huge
now.
from Inky.
Look at them go.
They did leave this goal on 3 points though. It was good for them to get back in the game score-wise, but
Well,
37
the Sigewai
points.
did try to get the score in, but he just died before he was able to get there. As Egg now has to run for her life. Blue side is really looking good right now.
That's for sure.
Instantly, Egg gets caught by the Ninetales after trying to do a backstab there.
Big ult from Chorus
That's
to
what
keep
happens when
Trevor going.
Ninetales around.
Big Pyro Ball takes down the Blissey. Down goes
There
the
goes the
Cinderace.
Cinder as well. But there comes Teeps jumping over the wall,
Oh.
taking down the Sigewai.
The
Not
Sigewai.
much you can do against it.
That's for sure. The
As
Sigewai
Teeps
such
is
low
looking for
mobility.
more potentially.
Gon is caught in between 3 players here. Huge.
The
Yeah,
Lapras
comes
just
Zoroark
doesn't
out
die.
front.
Look at this Lapras go. Oh, Trevor ults
A
it as well.
wonderful fight on the bot side here, as they are finally being able to take down the Lapras. It took
That was
them a
crazy.
while.
Crazy from the Lapras.
10 years later, and the Lapras just died.
And
3
Teeps
KOs
being
from
towers
Teeps.
again in the enemy jungle, not to say the least.
Or will they take him down here? No, Comfy is
No.
just...
Nope.
Comfy is
He is-
still...
Going
He
for
just
the
don't
or
die.
maybe a Panzer.
Yes, he just dodged the arrow as well. Some wonderful maneuvering from Teeps there.
So we see Team Teeps getting good positioning for this bot objective. Will the egg side want to get down here? Don't think so. They probably just want to...
Well, they are all
Farm
here
up.
though, so it might be dead before they even arrive. They will try it with the
Ooh,
ulti,
nearly.
with the Siege, but it's not enough. And there comes a big ulti from the A9, and they're cleaning house. All of them
Oh,
are going
wow.
down, and it only cost them one A9 in return.
Whew. Huge. Can
Will
they
they
get
be
some
able to
points
score
in?
before they jump down though?
I think they will.
They
Oh,
will
no
not.
way. That was so close.
Will they take down Teeps though? Teeps is so low, it's on 1 HP, and he just managed to survive here, but no scores in the tier 2 right now.
They are giving some levels away here though to the side of egg.
Oh yeah,
It's big
wonderful
catch
cleanup
XP.
from the orange side here. But on the blue side, they are taking the top Reggie all on its own there.
Yeah, Inky's going for it. It's a problem with squishy attackers though, right? You just get killed by the freaking Lecky these
Yeah.
days. That'd
But
probably
I
go
don't
for
think
reset.
Inky knows that most of the team is actually coming in here though from the orange side.
Yeah, they're all there actually.
His side is a little bit slow on the rotation here.
Big push there from the tree.
The
Big
tree is
ult.
doing that.
Beautiful tree zone.
Okay,
Tree
go.
is doing bits here on the work, but the Absol did actually got one shot at almost. But they
do have the Lecky.
Tree does make sure that his team has enough time to rip the objective. But will they stop it or will they let it go in?
Probably want to make an assault on the bot goal here, right?
They
Looks like
could.
they might want to make the Reggie go to 8 and then they might let it in afterwards. Or just
That might
outright
be
kill
the-
it.
That might be the smart
it goes.
choice. They do indeed, so it's only a 5 overcap, and they would have some extra farm on the top side if they want to.
Yeah, as we see X-Side just pulling back to defend here and get all their farms, what they need right now.
Oh yeah, there is farm enough on the map right now, so
Yeah.
that's definitely a good call there. Don't want to fight without any reward.
Yeah, we see the levels are pretty even right now. It's
It's
not
just Teeps being a bit strong right now.
It's a bit.
But on the other side, Chuki on the bus hall is like only a 1 level behind right now.
Are they going to come down for this objective? This could turn into a Ray fight here.
It
Well,
could, but I think the orange side it has no entry point here, as they are just ripping the red eye steel, and having a attack buff before the Quasar is big for the blue side here.
Oh, here comes Teeps.
Oh, what a
Here comes
wonderful
Teeps.
Oh,
engagement
no
Teeps
way.
here.
Already showing why the objective was so strong that taking up both the Decidueye and Absol.
This is also showing why you should always ban speedsters against Teeps for sure.
For sure, they're just playing around
He
each
is
other
just
so well
ripping
this game,
through
right?
them here. As they are now putting their eyes on the Quasar, as the pinks are even coming out to go to the Quasar here.
Can Decidueye get a Spirit
Can we
Shackle
get
in?
a...
Oh, it doesn't
he
have
is
time.
a little too late here, unfortunately. But Teeps did lose his shield here, but he probably is able to take down Egg here.
It's doing so much damage.
He is.
The comfy stuns.
Big damage from the Sora coming out. He is just hunting for kills right now.
That's for sure.
He really wants to get that gap over Snowless for kill leader.
Oh yeah, for sure. But also
Nice.
some big points coming out
Yeah,
as
for
well.
sure.
Orange does have a look for a little 3-man push there, getting some scores in.
Yeah, they will get a nice score in here. It's nice. Makes it look a bit nicer.
But yeah, as
Yeah,
the,
they
as the
still
screen
want a
said, the
massive
left side is
focus,
having
man.
a huge lead.
Cinderace is
for
going to
sure.
get another 86 points in as well. Can they stop him? Oh, he just gets it in.
That
it's
just
being
feels that
taken
state at
so
this
low.
point.
Teeps even escapes with 1 HP against the bus wall.
That's
Not
gonna
much
be
they could do against it. As we had like a talk with the captains about no surrendering because people like to farm their stats. So that's probably what you see right now.
So many
I'd give
bots
MVP
raining.
to Zoro. Do we want to give MVP to Zoro? It's Teeps.
Yeah, but can you give it MVP to Zoro because it's got a comfy on it all game? It's 2 players, right?
It's a 2-for-1. And you have to give one to the comfy as well.
Pretty much.
That's how
much,
it
yeah.
goes.
It's just
This,
like Zoro could not
this
do what it
game is
does
over here.
without the comfy.
As Teeps is finally been taken down by the
There you got
by
him.
the Siege here.
Brilliant game. Well played. Teeps and his henchmen straight back in with a big victory there.
Hey, Columba.
Yeah, give
This
the
is why
MVP to Comfy. Keeping teams alive for sure. But what a turnaround
Just
for Team Teeps. The
two
first game
seconds.
they were being taken down pretty hard, and now they're just completely 180 flipped the script from last game and completely destroyed our position.
Yeah, that's for sure. It's a huge win there. Coming straight back into things. So that's a point on the board so far for Team Nepti and Team Teeps. Very well played. Let's get a look at some stats.
The stats are nasty on the purple side this time around.
115k for Teeps. 43k healing on Chiyu from the Comfy, all on Teeps as well. 118k from Inky, disgusting. 64
Yeah, his
from
ultis
Cinder.
were insane.
Yeah.
Like, Jack buttoning into the whole team with his ulti. Those were some big plays from the A9 there. But on the other side, you'll have 47k from the Trevenant, 47k from the Decidueye, with a nice little 62k healing from the Blissey, as well as 49k healing from the Trevenant. And the Trevenant took 117k damage, and even like the Blissey took 100k damage.
Sponging up the damage for their team there.
Yeah, they are soaking up a lot of damage there.
Very nice. Okay, James, what have you got for us?
Another one where I'm like, well, I'm kind of forced to give it to either Deeps or Chiyu at this point.
Yeah, I guess.
Well, you could do the A9. Just
I
look
also-
at
Yeah,
all the
A9
damage
of course
he
as
did.
well is definitely a contender
I
here.
also
Don't-
think the
don't you
A9
worry
was
about that.
really good. It just allowed Teeps to go off even more, right? Just this constant stuns from the A9.
Oh,
You're
yeah.
not wrong. I think I've got to do Teeps dirty. I might actually have to give it to the A9 here.
Oh yeah, Inky with the MVP.
If
Nice.
anything, any of those three could easily have got an MVP there because Chiyu was obviously keeping the Zorak, which was Teeps alive, constantly so that he can continue doing as much damage as possible to their backliners. And Inkty was also there with the Ninetales stunning anyone who was trying to get near to Zorak and also doing a lot of damage with his ult, making sure that he can hit as many people as possible. Even though that person, Cinderace, were also doing a lot of damage as well as zoning for support as well.
That's for
But I
sure.
think I'll give it to the Ninetales.
Yeah, I think we all agree there. Like it just gave a platform to his team to go off. Like some huge ults throughout as well.
For sure. I know Teeps is going to be mad at that one.
I mean,
Teeps will always be mad if we don't give him an MVP though.
he's got one more chance for MVP.
Oh yeah, for sure. And this might be his chance. As Teeps team will be on the bot side this time around. They've been on the purple side twice now, but they will be on the orange side this time around.
For sure. I'll go collect the bag.
As we welcome our special co-caster for the next game,
Yes.
Cherry.
Let's go.
I get to say how bad Teeps is because obviously. So you guys gave the MVP to Comfy, right?
No, we
no,
gave it
it's
to the
no.
A9.
Ninetales.
Ah, even better, even better.
Either way, I've got to go get the bands. You guys have fun.
Yes,
All
of
right.
course.
Thank you.
What do you think so far, Cherry? Who have you been impressed with this evening?
Well, I will say who I'm very disappointed right now. I'm very disappointed in
Teeps?
Teeps. He's not living up to my expectations. Like I expected a lot more. Like when I saw the Soror pick, I was like, all right, he's gonna do at least 128k. He's gonna beat what Snow did last time, but then he just ended up not doing well enough. Like I don't understand what happened.
Oh, there's some borderline toxicity here towards Teeps.
He knows.
He wants
No,
to
but,
even better.
But I was genuinely very impressed with Nepti's Venusaur.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah,
Kind
that
of
was a really
insane.
good one.
I know you guys were saying that the Buzzwole from game 1 was kind of controlling the pace of the game. I feel like Nepti was the one kind of dictating what's going to happen, where the enemy team is going, and kind of knowing where everyone is. So I was honestly really good gameplay from Nepti, and I liked the beams that were set out.
Yeah, I fully agree with you there. Like it could have definitely gone to him for MVP. Like it was such a close choice between.
The whole team, they play together
Yeah.
so well for the fact that they're mostly all like randoms to each other.
Yeah.
And then to have them like having so much like coordination was like pretty cool to see. Obviously those beams, but as well as the bus were like kiting them out, zoning them away. Almost like a good showing from them, for sure. But definitely Nepti has been great so far.
Yeah. I'm very excited to see more games from Nepti, especially. It's gonna be very. I'm very excited for Nepti. I
Who's in
also
chat?
want to. Yeah, no, I can see them as well. But I also want to say some of these people, of course, have played with each other and kind of understand what what they do. I know, from at least when we were playing still in fully stacked, I invited Teeps and I think Chiyu at some point to kind of play for some fun games.
So
So they definitely know a little bit about each other. Not enough
Oh
to
yeah, true, but it's always
read
a
each
bit
other.
started. Yeah.
start it
How
now.
dare you, Thanos, against 3 people?
Hey,
Man, what's the bully? Was
no, don't worry. I'll hop on the other team. Then we'll
Once
do a
a
4v5.
5v3.
Nah, let's make this a 4v5. I'll join the others.
And me.
Alright.
Yeah. Oh yes, I agree.
But getting into the team bans actually before the match, Team Thanos, they saw the Zorak and they're like, we don't want that here. So the Zorak is out, as well as Team Teeps with the third Hoopa ban. They just don't want to see no Hoopa
Hey.
today.
I'm beginning to see a pattern here.
I don't think
They
Team
don't. They
Teeps
don't
like
want the
Hoopa.
rotations. They don't want the rotations
Yeah.
against them.
Hooper is
They
such a
have the
good
purple
band.
collar, but they don't like the purple mon.
Yeah.
Such a good band, Hooper. It gives you so much, right?
Oh yeah, for
Sure.
sure. Who are we waiting for?
One person. I can't work out who it is.
Oh, it's a NH Slauson, or how was he called in game again? I forgot.
I will just
Oh,
say real quick. Teeps has DM'd me that he wants me to shit talk him as much as I can.
How
Nice.
how nice of him.
Yes.
Love
So
it.
don't.
Just
It's definitely gonna be. Well, if I may then start off, like we obviously team Teeps was playing a man down with having Teeps on their team, so of course
Anyway,
like it makes sense they lost the first game.
I'm controlling the map, so you guys can go ahead and cast.
Oh,
Enjoy.
let's go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When it
Oh
goes,
no.
when it goes, I'll mute up. And I remember last time I was
There
like,
he is.
I said, yeah, I'll have a little break, and I had to control the map while you two casted.
Yeah, you have.
Damn it! Thought I got
Alright,
away.
I
And
guess-
if you're taking the break, are you gonna choose MVP with me, Tins?
Yeah, absolutely, James.
Yes.
Got you.
I feel-
Got you.
Alright, Team Teeps is ready. Let's see if Team Thanos is ready as well.
Gonna be a very interesting matchup, honestly.
For
Oh,
sure.
yeah. So Team Thanos used to have like 3 players that were kind of new, but they all decided to not show up. So we had to get some replacements in, what were Daryl, Souls, and Lupus. So that team did get a little buff, I feel like.
A
But
massive
with them
buff.
having potentially 4 ranged attackers on the team, I'm interested to see how they play
All right.
along here.
Both teams are ready, so I'm going to mute up. You guys enjoy.
Oh
Ah,
yes, alright,
aye.
let's go.
It's gonna be
Jerry,
interesting.
What do you reckon for the next 2 bans though?
I reckon that the enemy team doesn't want any of the Mew or the Dodrio maybe from Teeps' side at least. They don't want to deal with Teeps' Dodrio. While as I was gonna
seems like they
say,
don't want to deal with a comfy though.
they don't want the comfy on Teeps or on anyone else.
Interesting.
Teeps' team just making sure that Slowbro is not in the game to stop
Yeah,
whatever
for
they're gonna
sure.
do.
Are they gonna pick the Mew though? I don't think it's that strong anymore. in
Not
comparison
as
to some of the
strong,
others,
but-
they pick up the A9. We've seen it doing
If
so much work in the first two games.
A fantastic first pick, honestly, being able to kind of shut down so many characters
Oh, yeah,
on the
for
top
sure.
the top laners and defenders. Honestly,
It's like
They-
so hard for speedsters as well to run into those blizzards.
a Dodrio and Clefable pick coming from Teeps' side, trying to run down the enemy team. From the enemy side, we're seeing a double. Are we going to see a double defender pick here?
It
With
seems
Lapras-
like we are.
A Lapras and Snorlax.
They are
Lapras-
going to be really bulky here.
Yeah,
Lapras, of course, still really strong, as well as the Snorlax. Just a
Yeah.
sturdy defender, blocking you away. From what I've heard, Daryl will actually go on the top lane with the Lapras.
yes. We see here no pick, but a Cinderace and Umbreon pick from Teeps' side. Maybe a most likely mean look and wish to just make sure everyone's alive. And a pick stolen. Honestly, a very good pick taken from Lupus aside, a Blissey and Delphox making sure that this tanky front line isn't
Sure.
going to go down early.
But
Please don't pick
the
Mean Look.
should still be banned. So
Oh, Mean
I
Look is
think
banned,
we'll
sorry.
go with Snarl.
Snarland, yeah. Either way, it's going to be
Who
an
is
interesting.
going to play what on this team? Is Gon going for... Gon will stay on the Umbreon, it seems like, alright? I was
Yeah.
like a bit worried with only 2 items on there, so
Yeah.
I was like, oh...
hopefully,
It's hard.
hopefully he knows the basics. Hopefully.
Let's hope so. It's still... It's a thing that is really hard to take down for sure.
Yeah, definitely. Just as well, if he goes to the Wish set along with the Clefable heals, it's just going to be an annoying kind of thing to get down, where you have to kind of eliminate the other support before you can kill Umbreon. It's
Definitely,
going to
but
be.
they do need a little bit of a bulkiness as well, to be fair,
Yeah.
because they are quite squishy if you ask me. But to get started, Seahorse is on the A9, Gaethanos on the Snorlax, Daryl on the Lapras, Souls on the Delphox, and Lupus on the Blissey.
With on Teep's side, we have Chiyu on the Clefable, Glaceon, Inky on Glaceon, Noble on Cinderace, Gone King on Umbreon, and Teeps on the Dodrio.
So yeah, the purple side is definitely a little bit more tanky, while the orange side is definitely a lot of burst damage, if you ask me.
I feel like it's going to come down to whoever can get this early game down first.
Definitely, as we do see Teeps going straight into the jungle, as well as the Delphox of Souls on the other side. As we say, it's indeed going to be the Lapras on the top side together with the Blissey. On the other side, we see again the Cinderace on the top side.
So they're most likely going to take the second rotation and allowing Teeps to get this quick Dodrio before the rest. We actually see as well Chiyu beginning to stack here. Very interesting.
Oh yeah, for sure. Like last game around, they obviously did the same thing with the Cinder taking top first and then the second jungle rotation, with Teeps getting his like evolution quickly.
Mm.
But yeah, on the bot side we see a double Eevee though, but they do take so much damage even from still have 4 picks. That does become an A9 now, so that's going to be a problem with the 2 Eevee still not evolved.
Gone King trying to take maybe a more an offensive position for this 850Bs. Actually going back real quick to make sure that his teammate gets 4. Now that bees are around.
Yeah, both junglers decided to go top. Teeps obviously with the Dodrio already online. Does do a lot of damage to the Lapras, but isn't able to take him down.
Teeps looking for that side. Almost. Does he get the? No, he doesn't get the Delphox out. So very close to it.
Everyone just gets away. And on the bot side, we still don't see an Umbreon here. Bit unfortunate.
Both bot side, we can see this kind of level lead made by this A9 and Snorlax duo.
Oh, yeah,
Dodrio coming in with the invade. Does he get the blue buff? Does he get the blue buff? Does he? No, Gaethanos gets the blue buff. Teeps has to run away. So low HP. Does he get caught by Loopy? He gets caught by Gaethanos and Loopy.
What a wonderful play from the blue side here.
He really got caught out there.
Yes, Teeps really overstaying, didn't secure the buff, and then it has to pay for it with his life as well.
Yes.
I think the blue side did take most of the mid beast as well.
Yeah.
Because of that, so a wonderful play from the blue side. As Seahorse seems to be able to put that 30 down on bot side.
Teeps looking for this re-engage here. Do they get
Yeah,
they get the
really
kill
low,
on
but
Souls? They get the kill on Souls and Gaethanos.
2 with the Clefable there.
3 down on the middle path. Daryl running in to to see if there's anything he can do. But they're all gone. Going down for this bottom path to make sure they get
trying to
score.
defend it here, but he just won't be able to defend against 4 here. As they do take down the bottom goal quickly. I don't know much of an overcap it was, but they take it down quickly at least to get some priority over the bottom Reggie.
We see here we have 4 on bottom, both equally 4, but we can see the Souls is trying to make sure he can get his ult early, but will he get it?
Oh,
Especially with this break.
Thanos has already been taken down here.
Teeps going in, trying to kill the
A9 here. The A9 does escape for now, but they have a free look on the bottom Reggie right now.
Souls halfway to 9, not gonna get it this turn. Which side will? It looks like that the orange side is gonna most likely secure this. Oh,
But do they have
Oh,
secure
do they-
though?
But
Oh,
It is
Dojo
the-
is
it's the
secure.
Dojo in
Dodrio is
the
the secure here, as good old James says here.
But Teeps is just not able to run through the Snorlax here with the block coming up every single time.
Definitely.
As they look for a re-engage here. They do a lot of damage, but they all manage to stay alive and just walk it out. The top side, you still see a little skirmish between Daryl and Noble. As Noble is starting up the bottom Reggie, but the top Reggie, but the Reggie does do a lot of damage towards him, and he's only a Cinderace.
Cinderace, the Lecky beginning to heal up again.
Yes, that was a bit unfortunate, but as we see it, it's actually a faint Cinderace.
Do they secure it? The Cinderace secures it with I don't know what, but he
Looks like
secured
a
it.
burn.
It might be a bird, it might be his pyro ball, it might just be an auto attack. Who knows? But they do secure it in the end.
Very dangerous here. Him having his ult here. He begins to do. He's just the ult. Does he get? He
If
begins to take it down.
everyone stays in the ulti of the Delphox. It's really dangerous here. They're taking so much damage from it.
Gon King actually being smart and he takes the shields from the Lapras ult that was shot at them. Jeeps kills the Blissey. Are they gonna make a push now that the healer's gone?
Finally is Inky as well. With the backup, as Teeps just keep on running through them.
Jeeps is looking for this next one. Teeps is looking for this next kill. They get that one a big score.
But it's only a 12 overcap this time around. Daryl is really low, but he just managed to escape.
Orange side pushing on, but just this tanky Umbreon just making it out alive without much of a scratch.
Teeps tried to go for the red buff, but he saw everyone coming in and decided to abandon mission there and just goes back to his own jungle instead. Bottom Reggie is up in 10 seconds. Nobody is really rotating that much.
Inky is beginning to recall leaving Chiyu actually up on the top lane,
yes,
while everyone else rotates down.
The blue side is also all rotating down. It will be a 4-5-on-5 most likely, unless someone dies before.
Chiyu is using everything he can to make it down there to help his team, but so is Lupus. Lupus ulting actually. Are they gonna kill Gon? Is Gon King going down?
Straight on the Umbreon.
Gon goes down.
Oh,
Teeps is in the back line.
Is gone now.
Teeps is on the back line, but he gets stunned. Can Teeps get
cancelled by the A9 there? But he is still alive. But will he be able to steal it?
Very close.
But
very
he
close.
does die as well. Will they do the math? Will they go for the 40 overcap here? They will. Alright, wonderful play of the blue side here. Getting back into the game here.
Stopping this kind of momentum that the orange side has built up.
Oh, yeah,
After so much. An actual level 12 Delphox here is very big, almost being 13.
The blue side actually has a big level lead after the orange side, or after the orange side having such a good early game.
Yeah. Soul's just poking at this enemy team. Soul Gone King ulting here to stun the tank. Soul's just pumping ult.
There is another Delphox ulti. That's so oppressive. It just really stops
Lupus ulting here. Lupus ulting here. Does he get Gone King with this? No, Gone King is just healing up all the damage that he's taking, if not more. Teep sees these two characters out of position.
Are they able to kill the Lapras? We have it once again. A Lapras that just doesn't die so far. But they do take it down by now. But the A9 is still on the bottom side.
Teep's very low HP. A9 now recalling to cover for this top side. Going bot side again.
Yes.
He's going somewhere. He's going somewhere.
He might go and try to catch them here, as they do take him with a nice little blizzard, but Teeps does manage to stay alive. And Gonking, you don't kill it that easily. He's just walking out, but he does be taken down by the Delphox in the end. Delphox is just so oppressive. It's just flame charging behind you.
Delphox level 13 is such a problem here for orange side, being able to reset off these characters. Teeps is most likely going to be looking for that Delphox throughout this entire game to make sure that the Delphox can screw with the enemy team.
You have to get rid of that for sure. Because if that keeps on chasing you with the flame charges, it's going to be really hard to stay alive.
Gayfano's taking an advanced position here.
The blue side has the early rotation in. Orange seems to be coming from the top side here. Is Teeps going to look for backcaps? It seems like it. But what will the blue side do in respond to it?
Teeps to kind of... Do they see this? They immediately rip. They immediately rip.
But do they have to secure, really?
Teeps running for the back line. What, does he catch Soul? Will he catch Soul? He catches... Who does he get? He catches Lupus. Loopy.
You get just so much going. But
And Teeps getting
Joker
rid of
just
the
takes
Rayquaza. Rayquaza secure from Teeps.
Oh no!
Teeps just gonna get away from Daryl here. The rest of his teammates just running towards
He's
goals.
just gonna try to kill all the tanks here.
He's gonna 2v1 these tanks. He's just panning out the damage numbers.
He thinks he's him now.
These
He
tanks don't die.
wants to take the damage numbers here to make sure he gets MVP.
Well, that's always gonna be a decision for someone else, but
Yes, obviously. I
at
think
least another big game from Team Teeps here.
yeah. Great plays from Team Teeps here, honestly. Inky Teeps and Noble kind of. I think the Noble and Inky combo was very nice, staying kind of in the top lane,
yeah.
making sure, keeping eyes on how low the Rayquaza was. We actually
Yeah.
see a bot lane push here.
Yes, but with
was
only
no
30
dance
seconds,
by
it
you
might be a
before
little
Fox
too
came in.
late.
Soul's just kind of patting out his damage here.
But
Does go down to
Soda-
the
Soda's
to
aggressive
Hyper
this season,
Beam.
though.
yeah.
And now they're just looking to kill the Snorlax with the last 10 seconds of the game, and they do. Lapras will go and score a few more points to the top side, but will it matter? It will probably not.
The rest of Team Teeps is running towards the goals just to get points in for fun.
They have no more.
If they really wanted to pad more stats in.
Yeah,
Oh,
Daryl taking. I just saw on stream Daryl taking a little dance, just for fun.
To close out the game.
Yeah.
But another great showing from Team Teeps. It didn't look like it when they started the first game, but the second and third match of them, they were so strong. They're looking really good with Teeps on those Speedsters. It really paid off.
Some Souls with 100k damage, just hitting everyone, honestly, over and over again.
Oh yeah,
some great plays from Team Loopy or whatever they're called.
No, they're a Team Thanos, but yeah, they put up a really good fight. Lupa's doing 73k healing on the Blissey as well, but on the other side, Inky with 83k damage with as well. CU with 123k healing. He just kept all of his friends alive there.
Yeah.
Some wonderful stats coming in.
It's a very funny graph to see 1 2 3 2 1 3. Very, very close to 1 2 3 1 2 3.
That would have been even better for sure. But alright, this was actually the last game of Team Teeps already, because they had to be done early. So yeah,
Run their games.
they just went through the first 3 games in speed. But yeah, so the next game will be Team Nepti versus Team Thanos. So what do you think, Cherry, into that game?
To that game, we honestly saw some very smart picks from very good drafting from Team Thanos, but then we just have Nepti on the other side with this Venusaur. So I'm a person to give it to Team Nepti here. They're fantastic players.
Oh yeah,
Nepti's a fantastic player. I know that.
I think this is definitely going to be one of the closest games we've had so far. We've seen Team Thanos just play, and Team Nepti obviously played the first game, the only team that was able to beat Team Teeps. So it's going to be definitely a nail biter coming up.
MVP.
Oh yeah, and who is the MVP? Well, I think it's still for James up to discuss this one.
I'll let Tim start with it though. Let's see what he thinks of it.
Oh my god, there's so many good performances in that game, right? Like I'm controlling the camera, rushing around all over the place, trying to catch all the action. But Souls was insane, I have to say. Constant poke, you see it from the damage numbers there. Teeps also insane. That race deal at the end against all odds. It's between those two, I think. I would bring in James, see what he has to say.
I think I also got to make an honorable mention for that Clefable. The healing that it was doing constantly, along with the Umbreon, to be able to keep not only its team alive but the tank itself, is It was incredible, and even the rest of the team as well, constantly being that HP source. As soon as the Dojo was out of the fight, it was going straight to Clefable, getting healed back up and going straight back in. For me, I got to give it to the Clefable.
Yeah, we'll go for the Clefable then.
Point.
They're giving to Clefable.
GG's to you.
Fantastic,
do it.
honestly, from every team here.
Give it to the support.
Yeah.
We give it to the support. GU, congratulations, you're the 3rd MVP. And as well, thanks to all the players from Team Teeps. It was the last we've seen from them from today.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Get the bans.
So the next game will be Team Nepti versus Team Thanos. As well, huge shout out to Cherry for casting this game with me.
I won't get to cast this next one.
He's so much better than me.
You can cast it instead of me, then I can just sit back a little bit. That's alright. You can catch the next one.
Yay.
Cast the next one.
I can catch the next one. Thank you. Thank you for the ball.
I'm gonna turn into
Appreciate
cameraman.
it.
I'll turn into cameraman.
No. You can cast it on things together with Cherry.
I know, I'm joking.
We're just going to enjoy the scenery here.
He's gonna watch these amazing plays from both these amazing teams, honestly.
Oh yeah, for sure.
One was enough, right, Sparker? We saw it one time. That's enough.
Teep saying if there's a tiebreaker and he can't make it, Snow will be his replacement instead.
No.
I don't think we will do tiebreakers no more. We want to do a interview after, but
yeah, with the winning captain, that'll be fun.
or ever, because if it's too late, teams probably won't be able to speak if they win. But if it's a tight game, it will just be like their head on.
This next game's a big game, right? Like, can Nepti keep it going? Or
oh yeah, for sure.
Thanos.
They played a phenomenal first game.
They were
but
really
even
good.
Team Thanos, they played really well against Team Teeps, but they just lost it in the end.
Yeah. Some honestly great positioning and just awareness of the map.
Let's see, who are we going to invite? You can play.
You can play.
Who else can play? I have no one. Set times.
I've got everyone. Let's go. I need to remember who I'm even inviting right now.
Well, Team Thanos and Team Nepti. Do you want me to read the names?
No, it's okay.
Alright. They can
You can invite themselves. I'm doing too much work. I need to rest. Anyway, while these members find their way into the lobby, we will take a 5-minute break just to give everyone a chance to grab a drink.
Okay.
And
And to watch
the next
and to
game
watch
is my
the-
break.
to watch these
Nah,
like
I don't
20
mind, though.
these 20 ads that
Yeah,
Teams has
yeah.
been saving up.
Nah, you've been
Play them
saving
all.
up, bro. You've been saving up. All right.
I've also like put down 10 of them. So.
I had like 10.5k points, and the night I was like, okay, I got to spend them on something, right?
You got
Spend
this,
I was
bro.
having 15k. I was like, do I want to go for that 100k thingy? No.
Add the better TTV emote.
Yes.
Not sure about it.
So I was like, all right, let's give everyone 10 ads.
let's
Time,
make them
man.
sure they can watch.
All right. In a bit, guys.
Teams being gone.
They're revolting. They want to watch again. They want to see the replay, but I don't think we can do that right now.
They can see it once the game is when the stream is dead.
When the stream is done.
Do they really want to see the steal from Teeps?
Hello to you. Congratulations. You got MVP.
Hello.
All right.
No worries. You got MVP in the end, so good stuff. Some nice healing. All right, let's have a look. Who are we missing? Everyone is getting in nice and smoothly.
Just missing some of the top ones, right?
Yes, team. Let's see which team is actually top. I think Team Thanos is top.
Team Nepti is top if I remember
Team
correctly.
Nepti is top. Yes, indeed.
Yes.
So the bottom side is ready. On the top side, we miss. Let's see, who are we missing? Are we missing Pringles? We're missing the Pringles.
We're missing the Pringles can.
Yes,
Ooh.
the MVP from game 1. Yes, yes.
We're missing him. We need the mustached man. I need my chips here.
Indeed.
No Gone King equals no fun. True.
Well, Gone King did play fantastic today, Snow. You
Yeah.
have to agree on that. Alright, we have all the players ready. Now I guess it's waiting for Tins to come back, and we are good to go.
I didn't realize Tins was gone. Was he gone when I sent him the head
The
captain
ban
thing?
list?
No, the
Oh.
the what's it called, team leader thing.
I don't know. He was at least gone when you joined back into the VC.
Ah,
But
I
alright.
thought he was still here. That's a rip.
But alright, the bans are actually in though. So Team Nepti bans the Hoopa. They keep the tradition of Team Teeps alive, as Team Thanos actually bans the Leafeon. I don't think we've seen that much Leaf in action so far today.
Just they don't want the 24/7 ults that the Leafeon can do. They don't want to deal with that.
Fair enough, fair enough. So yeah, but what would you reckon are going to be the in-game bans from these teams? Looking at what they banned outside of the game.
Well, I feel like there's gonna be an interesting pick here from. I feel like the Nepti side might ban Delphox due to how well Souls was playing it. I believe against Teeps as well. Did they not ban the Delphox out of fear for their comp?
That Delphox is a good shot indeed. The other
Uh,
side, I don't know. It's a hard one. I think the Slowbro is always a very good ban, but as well as
Yeah.
some of the speedsters. I'm not sure how well the Nepti's team goes with speedsters. I know Nepti will probably like another game of Beamosaur, so I
Yeah.
thought Lupus already said something like they want to ban that as well, so who knows?
Yeah, no, definitely. But I feel like we're gonna see maybe a defender ban from Neptis, a defender ban from either side, to just maybe Slowbro is the most likely, just to make sure that they're not gonna get picked out by the Slowbro ults at refight.
Have you guys
Both
kept
are
everyone
ready,
entertained?
by the way.
They're saying they're ready. They've been
Yeah.
spamming ready.
Oh, okay.
I mean, they're ready
All
for
right,
ages,
all right,
so
all right.
I
We're
leave
going.
you guys to it.
We're going.
I'll speak to you guys in a bit.
See you in a bit, mate.
Oh, well then, Tins.
Let's go, Cherry. Me and you.
Yeah.
It's me
See
and
you,
you.
All right. Do we see the Clefable? We see a Clefable ban from the from Nepti side. They don't want this AOE healing, while on the enemy side, do we see a Dragonite ban actually? A very interesting ban
Troll.
pick.
I don't think I've seen a Dragonite ban in a very long time.
Neither have I. It's an interesting
But
one.
I'm talking
found out
about
it's just-
before draft was a thing.
For draft was a thing. Yeah.
Yep. Unite Battle Hub.
Well, Dragonite's banned. They don't want no Dragonite flip here.
What was banned before
with-
the game? Did we know? Did we know?
The ban was Leafeon Hoopa.
I see. Cool. Hooper's been banned every game. Poor Hooper.
Yeah.
As we do see a A9 and Lapras locked in for the side of Thanos.
With Wargate taking a quick Slowbro from the enemy side to get this lockdown ult.
I'm not surprised we haven't seen more Slowbro bans today,
And we-
right?
And do we
Yeah.
see the Delphox come in here? Will we see it come in? Yes, we see Delphox Comfey.
Nice picks there.
Yeah. And unsure, I feel
what
like
we
Luke
got?
Souls is kind of telling him. What pick do we see? Do we see
Guardy.
the Guardy?
Guardy Wiggly. I thought that was really disgusting.
Guardy Wiggly.
That's
Guardy Wiggly
such a
it
good
is.
combo.
Very good combo.
The question is, are they gonna have another healer? Since Wiggly does technically heal, but are they gonna have a dedicated healer or not?
I feel like there might be a dedicated healer, since they might run this Lapras on the top lane.
We see Machamp and Mew locked in for the side of Neptune.
Champ and Mew. Very, very ranged
Very pokey.
Two good ranged characters here. Honestly, do we see?
Oh,
We
no
see the
way.
Blissey pick come in here.
Blissey Wiggly. Nice. Very nice.
The Blissey pulls up.
I'm excited for this
Blissey
game.
pull up. The Blissey pull up.
These drafts are disgusting.
Nepti going on that Delphox.
We know what he can do on the ranged attack as we saw him on that beam missile first game. Holy.
Very excited, honestly. Very excited.
I know you've been name checking Nepti a lot. We all have. What a player so far tonight.
Amazing, an amazing range here.
I'm excited to see what Souls can do on the Guardy. We haven't seen that in community games for a while.
Hmm?
I don't think we've ever seen a Wiggly.
Well, he did only just recently get buffed, so
Yeah, true. I think it's a good mod
good.
now.
Yeah, it's a good counter to these kind of divey Pokemon that are against that come up every now and then. Yeah, Machamp included, but more to cover for the speedsters that they might be weak to.
Sure.
Like Dojo and Zoroark, for example.
Yeah, for example.
So we have Wargate on the Slowbro, Pringles on the Machamp, Babka on the Comfy, Instant DK on the Mew, and Nepti on the Delphox.
That'd be
Did
very.
not drop that item that the Wiggly has, the
Oh,
Ninja
the,
Doll.
Ninja Doll,
Actually
yeah.
kinda
We
makes
see
sense.
Seahorse on Ninetales, Daryl on Lapras, Loopy on Wigglytuff,
Do you remember?
Nepti on Delphox, and Pringles on the Machop. So it's Babka on Comfy as well. Forgot to mention that one. It's gonna be a very interesting. We see here actually the Delphox and Gardevoir taking first rotation here.
It's just the usual suspects. We see Comfy and Machamp going into top lane with the Lapras and the Wiggly.
If on the bottom lane we have Mew and Slowbro versus A9 and Blissey.
Some really good lanes here, right? It's both really strong.
Well, fantastic here. Daryl getting these stacks in while Machop getting a few stacks in, not as many as Daryl here on the top lane path.
It's pretty even on the bot lane. Thanos dropping really low from a big Electro Ball from DK. Can he take him down? Nice bit of blocking from Seahorse to keep him safe there.
We actually see Nepti with a quick clear of jungle, but only just now has Souls come out, ready for the 850Bs on top lane. Both junglers have chose to go up. And it's a cure for Pringles and its future sight.
Pringle's been a great player tonight. He's done so much work so far.
Definitely.
We do need to see the Slowbro just coming online now.
With Mew only barely missing out on the 5.
Oh, I nearly secured that. I don't know how they missed secure it. It's pretty insane.
The Decay finally being level 5, now having access to all the fantastic moves that Mew can have.
That's for sure. As we see Daryl drop pretty low, but he does manage to escape, and Lupus is now online with that Wiggly. Who's going to make the early entrance into the mid is Seahorse.
Seahorse, they're ready at early game here. With Soul is ready to just future sight these set of bees to make sure that they die instantly. Oh, wait, with a good secure here from the K with the E-ball hitting multiple targets.
Big fight breaking out in the middle here. Lupus and Daryl dropping pretty low. Neptune needs to get 7 online.
Just see a 4-4 top with Souls maybe going down. I forget what it said, like they're going down. And to very depressing news, we have the Sing. We have Sing instead of the rollout Wiggly. I know many are very sad.
I thought they might troll with the
That
rollout
one
Wiggly.
definitely being snowless.
that one being
Huge
bot lane
beam.
here, beam just going through all of them. Nepti down level 8, trying to just get this huge level 9 that Delphox gets.
So huge
not
for
sure
the
if
ult.
they get it.
So huge for the ult, right?
Yeah.
And we do see 4
Gardevoir-
players from each team. here.
Both Nepti and Souls being kind of similar levels here. Huge beam almost killing the Ninetales. With Wargate the Slowbro getting picked out. Sadly, with the Comfy in hand.
Still a 3v3 though, but here comes Seahorse and Daryl. It's to make it 5v3.
Loopy pushing. Souls with ult though.
Ooh.
This could be huge. Souls uses ult but
Oh.
misses. So
Nearly
incredibly
took him.
close. With Ice just getting shredded by Orange side.
comes
Will they
Machamp.
secure it?
Oh, what
Oh,
a beam!
Well, a huge beam,
Let's
man.
go.
DK with a huge beam, surfing away from the heels. It's amazing. This is-
DK's popping off. Big surf on Daryl as well to take him out. Now they're going to make an assault onto this goal zone.
The 40 goes in
Oh,
with
it's
a
huge.
30, good cap. Nice.
22 overcap, very nice from the side of Nepti there.
Up, middle lane now being just up for grabs for purple side here, with a confusing press of the Shedinja doll from Decay.
Oh, I missed that one. Damn it.
Uh,
I'm glad you saw it.
don't worry, we see all the embarrassing thing here.
I forget you're probably looking at something else than me. We do see the overload from the orange side here, side of Thanos. Slowbro is down still. So it's a 5v4 on the top side.
We see the Slowbro making it up now that they have vision on how many people are actually up there. Counting 5 people up, Slowbro might be starting to move upwards to help his teammates. So a huge Machamp goes in, he pushes everyone up, doesn't get anyone.
Oh,
Guys
so
in
close.
the Lupus procs ult, moving out, sleeping everyone. Can they do something with this?
Comfy
Lupus
ult.
hitting the ult, and they hit all on DK. DK lives.
Should injure though.
Shedinja div. The A9 being very aggressive, trying to get these 2
Bobby.
kills on the other ones, but just dying trying.
Those beams from the Mew are just doing so much work.
Definitely, some amazing beams from Decay here.
Side of
Wargate
Neptune.
just keeping them where they are, making sure that they ain't gonna move away from him, just slowing them down more and more. With the Lecky now being half HP, will the orange
they be
side
able to lock it in?
get a steal?
Oh.
Will they get a steal?
wow.
It's very close. Oh,
That was an option.
very close.
There was an option
They're
to
all
steal.
getting
Down goes the Comfy.
orange side orange side is very down on levels, with purple side just being so ahead and controlling this game with this Delphox and Machamp pick alongside
sure.
this Mew, this amazing Mew that's been beaming the entire enemy team.
Just locked in all those birds as well with one beam, keeping them low, keeping the levels down. There was an opportunity to rip this Registeel for Team Nepti, but they've opted to like hang on a bit. But now
The Decay ults here just to make sure it goes. Very offensive, use the Shedinja doll, but does get caught. Comfey goes down. Souls ejects buttons. Does he get Nepti? Nepti's low. Nepti's half HP. But we see the Machamp's moving in, getting the Gardevoir kill.
Big ult
Pop,
for the
Nepti
Delphox.
popping ult here. Does he get the Daryl? Daryl living on 1 HP, but
Lupus
Lupus has to go down. Lupus goes down here. Just this. Does they take? It's like a Hydra almost. You take one head, 2 more grows.
Well, we will see Team Nepti locking this in. Another huge beam from the Mew, and that's a Registeel on station for them.
Glad to know that you got the mythology right. I was like, wait, was it the Hydra? And I was like, yeah, it is Hydra for sure.
Could have been awkward.
Could have been something else, and I'd just be totally wrong. Yeah, we just see this level disparity between these 2 teams, but not a lot of scoring going
Yeah,
on.
the scores are so close, right? 110 for Team Nepti, 73 for Thanos. Like,
Souls,
most goals are still up.
yeah, Souls actually being very close to Nepti's level right now. Both level 13. Do they get the 50?
Everyone's staying in
Daryl
the-
ults here. Daryl ults here. Do they get many? They take down the Machamp.
huge.
They take down the Mew. Ooh, it's gonna get close.
They could go for
It's
an
gonna be
instant
good.
rip here, right?
Well, 2 of them down. They have low timers. It's gonna be a very risky play, especially now that
Ah,
they
the
the
A9's
purple
down.
side. Yeah, purple side also has this this Pokemon of what's it called, Slowbro, just being able to lock down one person.
Team Thanos.
Nepti.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
Nepti gets caught. Nepti gets caught.
And he managed to get out
Oh,
though.
but gets out of it.
Oh my
Huge
word.
ult coming in here through. Wargate ults final gets the ult in. Two
Fox
dead.
takes 2.
Dark
Darren
Fox takes 2,
Seahorse
take
so
1.
low.
Seahorse is low. We just
Mew
see
goes down there.
Daryl trying to
Oh,
survive.
wow.
It's Nepti.
It's just
So,
Nepti
Souls and Nepti and a Comfey.
He'll get
Who's gonna
41
win? A
though.
4K from
82.
this.
That puts them in the lead.
Phew.
I did put them in the lead.
Puts
here,
it in the
so-
lead.
Put them ahead.
Team
So
Nepti gotta go for
Nepti
it.
just gonna rip, trying to wait for his enemy teams. We honestly it could go either way since both Souls and both teams have a good secure through Future Sight and Solar Beam.
It's true. It did reset that though, right?
Yeah. Oh.
Both teams now know.
Oh, Nepti Souls gets caught. The Souls get caught.
Yeah, he goes
Souls
down.
gets caught. Bottom score from Lupus. The
Oh,
enemy
my word.
Nepti just beginning to rip this objective. Who gets it?
The Mew.
No, the Mew
Let's
gets
go.
it. Okay, with the Solar
No
Beam.
way.
Fantastic.
No,
Good.
No way. What a Ray fight.
Solar, just a great fight,
Well,
honestly.
they need to score though first in the top.
The rest of the rest, Lupus just dancing with the enemy team, just having a good time.
What a hell of a Ray
We've
fight
t-
that was. So
Great.
It's really a massive Ray fight.
They're trying to bring this Comfey to the goal with a 50 points
Gets it in.
and a 45. It is done for the orange side. Fantastic Ray fight.
What
Great
a game.
game.
One hell of a game.
Yeah.
Probably one of the
Could
best
have
games of the night.
gone either way. Could have gone either way.
For sure, for sure. Insane. Well played to both teams there. What a game
Yes.
that was.
Wonderful game indeed.
Oh, there he is.
Yeah, I was enjoying the show. Just grabbing my bag of crisp and enjoy it.
Evil
But what
laugh.
a-
And
what-
who are you
what a
picking for MVP?
close-
I've got I have an MVP. But I'm not going to say it. It's my turn again,
you guys
right?
can also, because I feel like we kind of have all the same hive mind right now.
Are we all saying Decay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What the gay? I was thinking about Lupus. Who doesn't love a freaking Wigglytuff?
Let's
That
go.
Wiggly was
Come on, bro.
good. Honestly, the thing that top lane picking out 2 of purple side early on was very big, especially for the level gap that was missing.
It's very true.
So honestly, a fun pick in the Wigglytuff.
And we see Nepti
yeah.
as well with that 106k damage constantly
Def-
poking. If Instant DK wasn't doing so many freaking beams all game, doing so much work, it'd have to go to
Yeah.
Nepti. But what you saying, James? Or Ian, in fact?
Who would I say? Ooh, I think it's really going between Instant DK and Nepti here. They both did so much work.
But you can't deny the race secure.
You can't deny the race secure for sure, but you also can't deny the freaking wipe before the Ray fight from the Delphox.
True, Delphox did get caught and then instantly spun it back on the enemies with its ult.
He brought out the Uno reverse card and said, "I'm gonna take the rest of your team and leave one alive."
Oh
Absolutely.
yeah, for sure. So I
Insane.
think, in my opinion, it should have gone to the Delphox, but I can respect if it go to the Mew as well.
This is
Oh.
difficult.
Oh, have we got a disparity?
Well, we could say Nepti already got their MVP, right?
Nepti already got one, didn't he? Or no, I didn't think he did.
No, that was
No, that was-
Buswell. That was,
Oh, that's Buswell. Okay. It's
that
gonna
was
be very
Pringles.
close.
Pringles
James-
already got one.
James and Ian fight.
It's the hardest decision ever. So
We-
I
because-
both agree with Nepti also deserving MVP as well, and I also think Instant Decay deserves MVP as well.
Can only pick one.
Oh my. Why is this choice
Bye.
left up to me?
All right, James, I will put one on one and one on two. You say one or two, and I say which one it was.
Right,
I'm gonna give
Alright.
you
Is it one or is it two?
2.
That's Nepti.
Alright.
Alright. Both deserve it.
God
I
damn.
Great.
decided to not put Nepti on one because he was on top, so I was like, you know.
I just
Amazing Delphox, honestly.
I guess we can
And
also
and,
go
you-
back
and you
to-
know I love Delphox as well.
Should have spin the wheel. You're alright, Inky. Should have spin the wheel.
Yes. Grabbing the
So
whole
we should
wheel
we
to do
spun the
this.
wheel. Alright.
Alright,
We missing one more game?
we have two more games.
We have
So
two
next
more
up will be
games.
Team Egg versus Team Nepti. And after it, we will have Team Egg versus Team Tenos to close it out.
Indeed, I'll go off and grab the bands.
Thank you,
Thank you,
James.
thank you. Who wants to be on my team?
Chorus.
Do you play? I think you play, right? Team Egg for sure. Alright. So Cherry, what do you want to do the last game and then you skip this one and come back for the last one?
I think well, I'll skip last. I'll do the last one, so I have to hop out now.
Yeah, or you just mute us also fine and you can do the last one.
Yeah. Alright.
You can have MVP duty this game, Cherry.
Ooh.
No more MVP duty for James. He would like that.
Yeah, it's a
He
difficult
would
decision.
like
You can
to not-
still watch. Let's see.
Thanks for the follow fares, much appreciated. Welcome in. All right, so yeah, we see the players all forming up.
Oh, popping in. Love to see it. Seems like Team Nepti is getting close. No, they're both. Never mind. Team's Egg is like already complete. Nepti is a bit slacking.
Fairs, no, but what we do is like over in my server we like pre-make the teams. So if you do want to join like a future community games, we do them like every 2 weeks. So if you do want to, just follow the link somewhere in chat to the Discord, and you could sign up for the next one.
No, I'm gonna ask the question you guys asked me last time. What are your expectations for these teams? Who do you think what are they gonna be their bands more? Like?
That bands.
Yeah.
Well, that have to be quick because I already see James typing.
Ah.
Is it
I
Hooper
definitely
again?
think.
Hooper?
I definitely think. Hooper would be a good guest coming out from Team Nepti, but from the other side, I think probably someone like the Delphux, looking at how good it was last game around. Maybe even like a double, like a Delphux NMU or something.
It's possible, but
It's
Maybe.
possible.
we've seen Hooper back every game so far, right?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
No one wants this Hoopa on the enemy team.
Yeah, without LD, Hooper definitely is the strongest
Support.
strongest support. So I understand that to get rid of that. Let's see, what did Egg banned Dojo last time? But that was against Team Teep, so that's understandable. And Team Nepti banned the Hoopa as well once, as well as the Dojo. So there's a good possibility that we see a Hoopa ban here.
Definitely.
But yeah, Tins, what do you think about the matchup itself, though? This time around, of course, we've seen Team Nepti taking 2 Ws already.
Yeah.
Egg had a wonderful showing against Team Teeps, but they did lose in the end.
We have the bands now.
We have the
Oh,
bands.
we have the bands.
Venusaur from Team Egg.
The
And
Beamosaur.
Hoopa.
Oh,
He's
No
not-
Beamosaur here for Nepti.
They know what Nepti can do.
they don't
Yeah.
want the Beamosaur here. That's definitely a
target.
target. then.
Nepti's
No,
been
no
insane
for
lately.
Nepti. They don't
Nepti's
want
been
Nepti
insane.
in this.
Yes.
They want to bring him down.
Understandable. We've seen what they did against Team Teeps.
Yeah, he's been insane tonight,
Yeah.
Nepti. Really, really good.
I also
Net-
have
net-
to say, you guys. Oh, yeah, give us the Desi game, Nepti. But without further ado, I hope the teams are ready, and then we can get into our 5th game of the night.
Yeah, just 2 more to go. This and the next one.
It
Then we're
seems like Team
finished.
Heck is ready. Nepti, can you tell us that you're ready, please?
They're discussing what they will do to this enemy team. How they will. What range attacker will they give Nepti?
Yeah, which annoying one will
Decidueye.
they pick this time?
They're gonna
They
give
will
him.
just pick a. They will just pick a beam though. It's either like the Mew or the Beamosaur.
Venusaur's
Yeah.
banned.
Well, we
But
haven't.
They might ban him.
What happened to the? Wait, is what's his name? Inteleon. That's banned, right?
Italian is
no.
not banned.
No, it's not.
Oh.
Teeps actually played it in the first game against the Beamosaur, and that didn't work out wonderful.
All
for
right.
him.
Both teams are
I
ready.
think
Let's go.
It's already.
I feel like an interesting pick could be the Inteleon here.
It could for sure. So, but,
We see mixed bands here. Oh wait, I have to mute.
Okay, goodbye.
See you in a bit, Cherry.
Goodbye, Cherry. See you in a bit.
Let me cook.
So what will they? So it seems like the orange side will go for the Slowbro. But
Yeah.
what will the purple side do? They don't know what they want to ban. It seems like. But now it
Mew.
looks like they will go for the Mew. So
Yeah, it's
they
good.
will really limit the amount of beams.
So there's no Venusaur, no Mew. Someone went for a little cheeky Crustle ban there, I saw that.
Alright, so what will be the first pick here?
Crustle?
Will there be another A9 though? No, it seems like the Delphox has risen in popularity after the last showings.
They're taking it away from Neptune. They're trying to just trying to put him out of business. No Venusaur, no Mew, no Delphox. It's going to be a Decidueye, right?
He did talk about it, so who knows?
But what we're going to see, they're not sure.
An Urshifu and Lucario.
Urshifu and Lucario, double round. I haven't seen that
Interesting.
for a while.
There could be double secure as well, of course.
Yeah,
but Lucario did have some nice buffs to his ulti and his X speed, I think it was.
Yeah, and close combat. Close combat got a cooldown reduction as well.
One, right.
Yeah, and extreme speed as well got buffed.
Hopefully. And on the other side, they're really going the
Comfy
squishy route so far.
They really
They're
are.
also gonna love a fluffy egg, fluffy tail on the Delphox. That's definitely some bush rush stuff, if you ask me.
A fluffy egg.
Fluffy egg, fluffy Delphox egg.
Love it.
Alright, but on the other side, they go for the tree and the Clefable. They're really gonna wanna brawl this one out.
This is insane, right? They're for real. We see the Wiggly and the Wiggly for the second game in a row.
Return of the Wiggly, alright.
And a Lapras. Nice team there from Egg.
Let's see if we get the rollout this time, though.
It's going to be protect the president, right? He's going to do it.
Sure. They will all be in your face, and Neptune will just fire in his arrows from the backside like he did last community event.
We'll be an Inteleon locked in.
He actually switches it. Alright,
Nice.
let's see if we will see the snipe shot this time around, though.
Maybe, could be. Or somebody else here will be DK on the Inteleon.
DK, that makes sense. He was the bot mage last time around, so
It was insane on that
means
Mew.
that the Urshifu will go into the jungle.
Two
as well
completely different comps here, right?
Oh yeah, for sure. The one side is really brawly in your face with like one sniper, and the other one is like more pokey mid-range with the Delphox and the A9. But
They've done really well to counterpick though, right? Because you've got the Wiggly on the side of Egg and the A9 and Lapras, in fact, which is just going to like nullify a lot of the dive from the side of Neptune here.
the brawlers are not gonna like this one for sure.
Okay, so we have Egg on the Wiggly, Isofox on the Ninetales, Chorus on the Comfy, Suki on the Delphox, and Levi on the Lapras.
On the other side, we have Pringles on the Lucario, DK on the Inteleon, Wargate on the Trevenant, Bobcat on the Clefable, and Nepti is going to be on the Urshifu. I think this is the first time we see Nepti on something that doesn't have like a lot of range.
It has loads of range, throat chop into ult.
Well, it's alright, it's a little bit of range, but you cannot do that a lot of times.
The squishies have to
Maybe
be
he
careful.
actually goes. He might actually go blue bear though.
Yeah, he's the jungler, so we'll see. Going in with
They are
Clefable.
going to do the
Little
double
tactic we
jungle
like.
because of of course, because the Kupfu is like one of
So
the
slow.
slowest clears like thinkable in the
Makes me
jungle.
want to cry trying to clear solo with Kubfu.
And the Lucario can definitely survive a little bit on its own on the top side. But against the A9, it's actually gonna be hard. He also misses the secure, and the Comfy just grabs it.
That's for sure. We see pretty dangerous lanes, both sides. Lapras, Wiggly on the bot side, with Inteleon and Trevenant. It's definitely a little bit stronger from the side of Egg, but
They actually did also give the red buff to the Clefable. I don't know if that was an accident or that it was planned. We obviously see it often on the Elder Gods, but on the Clefable, it's a bit.
X attack Lefable, cooking.
Well, who knows? Who knows? I thought the Clefable was actually Shedinja though.
Oh, is it?
I thought it was. They might have changed it, but when it came out, it was saying it was a Shedinja doll. So who knows what it is? So it is Bluebeard though. So they really want to go brawl.
Let's do this.
Yes.
We'll have to see how that plays out into the two squishies and the
I feel like it's going to
dive.
be really hard against a A9, to be fair.
Yeah, and Wiggly, in fact. A big push here, though, from the side of Nepti. Can they get the points
They will
in?
definitely be able to secure some scores here. As Babka actually did use the Shedinja doll, so we can confirm it's a Shedinja doll on the Clefable.
Such an aggressive top lane.
For
But
sure.
they
Lucario
might overstay here.
They're staying a long time here. It's another
Same for the
15 seconds till the
Google
mid
is up
birds.
for so long.
You have to take red buff and then get to mid, I guess.
on the bottom side, you just see the Intellion just
chilling.
flying around, basically.
Such a good early game mon, right? That water gun does so much damage. And we only see the side of Nepti come in for the mid-birds here.
Yeah, it's all orange so far.
Egg seems decided not to come in at all for those.
They are running in right now, but it's a little bit too late. As we see ISO Fox do a little dance in the circle.
Let's see it
Even
again.
the comfy up there, those down there for the trenches.
I still don't know what ISO Fox is doing in the middle.
Just waiting for the birds to come up. They've gone, ISO Fox. They've gone.
Lovely, lovely. Is it rollout Wiggly?
Or DK solo?
Wiggly yet.
Oh, nearly. Who's going to start? They make the rotations down. Probably prioritising the spot objective.
Oh yeah, for sure.
3
but
players each.
2 men off the blue side on the top side though.
Yeah, the blue side are staying.
It's no rollout, Snow, unfortunately.
Somebody's cooking last game with that.
Oh yeah, for sure. I've heard Team Lupus, where I go, or Team Stanos are like looking to cook up something fun for the last game. So.
Oh nice, give us something really fun to cast. Actually, I won't be casting. It'll be Charo. We should just all do like a mental cast on the last one with like 4 voices, including James.
Well, James always pops up every now and then. So.
He does.
Having like 3 voices is a bit too much though, so I just pop in, pop out.
Yeah. See a big team fight on the bot side here.
But no one just dies, really. Yeah. As now they do actually start taking down the blue side here.
Big ult from the Del Fox there.
Oh yeah, and the A9 actually stays alive here.
Oh, they're going to be able to kill the Del Fox.
But the Del Fox is still running.
Oh, no way.
They might actually take down the Clefable here as well. Are they going to take
They got it.
But it took them so long to get him. On the top side, will the Lucario start off the Lecky though?
And the Wiggly is coming up
Doesn't
here.
seem like it so far.
Team Egg is making the rotation, and so is Team Nepti now. Both teams. 4v4 top lane.
Well, it's just a 4v3 at the moment, with the Trevenant still on bot and the Urshifu only joining by now.
Ah, yeah. Egg doing some really nice zoning there with Levi. Some really nice positioning from the side of Nepti though, like they're all just really spread out, not letting Del Fox or A9 really catch them out.
Oh yeah, but look at that damage coming out there. They do take down the Clefable here, and now they have a free look at the point.
That's an insane
off from Wiggly. 70 points there.
That is a big push.
DK getting really low though, but he just doesn't die so far. As even the Del Fox misses on the Intellion there as well. So that means it's a free Regieleki for the orange side now. After such a good start from the blue side, scoring 70 points, as well as getting some kills.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, it's a good lock-in from net side of Nepti there, but this match is so close. Like,
it's really back and forward for sure, as they will just easily deal with the Regieleki. They could just let it go in with like a little overcap, but it seems like they want to take it down. But on the other side, the bottom Reggie did spam, and orange is just making their way down. Yeah, they will get a free bottom Reggie in, as well as a goal.
That does allow the side of Egg to catch up on points here. They're going to get a big overcap on the top of 27 points.
They could have actually made a 38 overcap because they had 20 points on instant DK, but I guess an overcap is an overcap, as the top side, or the blue side did take the top goal.
Yeah, 1 goal apiece now. Very close on the points. It's, there's 33 points in it. Nothing at all. Like we keep saying, always comes down to that final objective.
There's a slight level lead on the orange side though.
Yes, orange with a little level lead.
Yeah,
so
just slightly.
Back to farming as well, getting ready for the next objectives. Not much to fight for at the moment. We do see both teams looking at the bottom, the top birds for now. But I'll walk away with no harm done.
Where's the team fight?
Well, there's nothing to team fight for.
There's no team fight. There's nothing to farm. Yeah, it's good map awareness from everyone. Like,
yeah, but also the problem right now with the map is like the top side, the orange side doesn't have a top tier 1, and the blue side doesn't have a bottom tier 1. So they don't have like lanes that they are directly against each other.
True.
So just a little bit in a slow phase, but with 20 seconds with the Lecky, we might see another team fight.
It means that Egg has the advantage in this one, right, with their goal zone still up. But then for the bottom objective, decided
Yes,
for
but at the same
Nepti.
time, the bot team Orange team decided to just put in like 58 points on the bottom goal. They will probably concede the Lecky, but what does it matter if you can just catch it? But there seems like there is going to be a big fight in the middle. So they are looking to take down the A9 here. The A9 is being taken down, and they will probably take down the Wiggly as well.
Will they be able
Still
to get the
escaping
Lecky in
them.
time? The secure of the Lucario is coming up here. Big ult
But
from
they
the Del
do
Fox.
actually put the ulti down for it.
Oh.
Really,
But the Lucario takes his ulti.
Lucario
It shows
secure.
why the ulti now is so much better with the quick release, and they take the Lecky, they win the fight, and they are getting ready to score some big points here.
Yeah, it's very nice from Orange there with that ult.
No,
Oh, the Lecky went in though.
The Lecky spilled the fun.
Will they have
Now
chance
they're going
though
to
for the
look to
bot
get
objective?
quickly to the bottom objective.
I don't know if they might not have time by the time they get there. It's only 15 seconds till Ray. They're going to try, I think, but
It seems like they will try, but I feel like with like now only 10 seconds left, they
no.
they
The
see that they don't
positioning's
have time
just
for it.
the positioning's more important at this time in the game, right? With 5 seconds to go.
For sure, as Nepti will quickly grab a blue buff. No, until Lucario actually grabs it.
Oh,
We do seem just protecting this goal zone.
Lucario is still grabbing farm. It doesn't get his level 15 from it, so it should have been on the fight, if you ask me. So,
Oh, they're going to start poking here. They must know.
so Team Egg is just trying to look to find the team.
then the Lucario's getting farm. so
Lucario is
he gets
actually
ball.
going from behind here, taking a look at it. Doesn't do much
They were just
with
waiting
it.
in the
Decides
bush.
to retreat.
Team
Quickly
Egg does
just
need
gonna
to...
score some goals on the top side. Does that mean that
Now they
Orange
know
will
though.
go
Now
all
they
in?
know. This is where they had to
Team
back
Orange
off.
is going all in.
Yeah.
They are just taking them down so easily here. It's just a cleanup right now.
As soon as they saw the
Wonderful
Wiggly,
play.
they just engaged. Big steal from the Wiggly coming up.
Who knows? Put them all to sleep and kill them? Why not? But no, it seems like that
Unlucky.
Team Nepti will actually clean sweep the night.
Very good from
Moving
Team
on to
Nepti.
that third win.
Insane. Very well played.
For sure.
That was the
Wonderful
catalyst for it,
play.
right? As soon as they saw the scoring, they just piled in on the Team Egg there. This is
For
unfortunate.
sure. As soon as they saw that Wiggly, you know they will go all in. And with the Intellion ulti as well, being able to see where they are,
Yeah, they just knew in that
no
bush.
push was safe anymore. So they just go in with the 4v5. With a comfy there, it might even call it a little 3v5 there.
Can we see some dancing here?
Afraid we cannot see no dancing.
Team Nepti don't want to dance.
Only DPS.
Take DK! Take him!
Oh god, it's gonna be crazy. There's some dancing. Let's go.
Yeah, only when you're winning so far. Oh, they're even almost killing the Delphix in his own base right now. So that was it for match number 5. Another
What a
big
game.
win from Team Nepti though.
Huge.
Yeah, indeed, Inky. The Wiggly back kept and the whole team was blown up there.
Wow. Big victory from Team Nepti there, but I've got to say that the game was pretty close, like up until that last little bit there.
Oh yeah, it was a wonderful back and forth game, but in the end it was the Wiggly backcapping, and at that time the orange side knew they had to go for it, and they just wiped the blue side and just collected the game there.
So on this
Yeah.
side, on the side of Egg, we do see 65k damage from Suki there, 52 from Isofox. The Lapras taking a lot of damage there. Levi up on the Lapras, 73 damage taken, really doing zoning well for his team, and Egg as well with 58k taken.
Oh yeah, and on the other side you see the Intellion popping off with 87k damage done, and then you have the Lucario with 53, and even the Trevenant coming in with a 49k damage, but then at the same side you have like the Clefable doing 104k healing, just keeping them all safe once more.
For sure, for sure.
So yeah, wonderful play for sure from Team Nepti once more.
Cherry and
That means
James.
that we have one more. Oh yeah, an MVP of course.
You don't like MVPs.
Ooh. Cherry
Cherry is
or
just
Giant.
robo mode. Let's go.
My internet.
He's back, maybe.
I don't know if he's back.
Does Cherry live?
No,
don't
I
know.
don't think he does right
Yeah.
now.
There
he
he
is
is.
back. Alright.
There we go.
No, it's going from green to red.
Oh god,
Well, we hear that. We hear
we
that.
got you.
Who are you saying though?
I'm saying it's really hard to even say this because like I just come down my disliking all over the place.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we cannot hear you.
I mean, you can even type it if you want, because I have a few people in mind.
A
Will I
few.
finally get an MVP? You might. You did have a wonderful performance on the Italian, so.
Very true.
Oh, there's 3 possible MVP candidates, according to Cherry.
I'm sure.
As Wargate just gets an ad.
Got an ad.
Lovely.
Hey, at least they are working then. At least they're working.
DK Pringles and Wargate. Alright. James, what do you think?
Ooh.
As Inky also say that DK did play wonderful. Or they all just wanted to just give him the MVP.
DK
I
does
kind of
deserve
want to
one.
give it to him.
But
I wanna give it to
he
DK.
did play wonderful again.
Yeah.
But it's
Everyone's
so
been
tough.
pretty consistent in how they're playing as well.
Yeah, it's a tough one, this game. Like, the games have gotten just
Do we-
better
do
and
we
better,
give-
right?
Do we give it to DK?
I think we
Give
do.
it to DK.
I think yeah, it's DK.
Alright, we're giving it to DK.
Woo. Big,
Yeah.
big performances all night.
Yeah.
And that was the
So you finally got your MVP.
That was the final match for Team Nepti as well, so congratulations to them. We'll see what the outcome. I think they actually
Oh,
win
yeah,
the
sure.
night. I think they win the night now. Because,
They do, and we will have Nepti for an interview after the next game.
yeah.
But we first will have to see Team Lupus versus Team
It's Team
Team
Ag.
Egg.
Yeah.
Team Egg versus
Team Ag
Team
versus
Thanos. Sorry, it was Team Thanos.
Awesome. One more game for everybody. Let's hope it's a
Oh yeah.
top performance.
And after that, you definitely have to stand or stay put for an interview with Nepti
Yeah.
to see how he
found it.
done.
Little thing we're adding on, just to another incentive to try and win the night.
For sure. Alright, so who is going to be on top? It's going to be Egg on the top side. Team Thanos on the bottom side.
Just the last game?
It
This
is
the
Cherry.
last
It
game,
is.
yes.
I will just let you do this one, Cherry. I will mute up again and just do some.
Well, if he's still alive,
If
of
he's-
course. That's
If I can
Yeah.
survive.
I mean, if you have to back out, then I'll just like unmute and jump in. But I like to give you a chance. Some really high class matches tonight, though, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Some-
for sure.
Some great matches. It was really fun. It was really fun to see how bad Teeps was failing. That was really fun.
Our team's played very well tonight. Like his team as well. Like they did have one game taken off them, but this is the
Yeah, it
first.
was-
Yeah, for sure.
It was against the guy who right now.
We got Robo Cherry back.
No!
Nah, you're right. You're right.
Alright, so this match will actually decide our number 3 team though. Both teams still without a win tonight. So who's going to take their first and last win of the night?
It's going to be a draw.
If they have to. They just
somehow,
like
somehow they
put
score
zero
0
score.
points.
Yeah,
No
both
one
teams
scores
zero
points.
goals. Like a nice little handshake.
Just a handshake saying we both get 1 for tonight.
For sure. So it's only waiting on Egg and who else are we missing on
Sure.
that team?
Char.
Cherry?
Yeah, I'm not. my game is crashing.
No.
It says that you were not online when I last checked. Oh, you
Yeah.
Were again,
Now I am because I had to reset my game.
Oh my god.
Alright, so waiting for Egg and Suki to join the lobby.
For sure,
Yes,
Inky. You played very well this evening. GG's.
We have the bands.
Yes, we have the
What have
back.
we
So
got,
Team
James?
Egg bans the Hoopa, so we don't see any
Ah,
Hoopa
again?
tonight. And Team Thanos finally banned the A9. I think the A9 has been played in every single game that's done big work every
True.
single time.
Yeah, I'm glad to see that banned out. It's so good right now.
Oh yeah, we've seen it throughout the whole night. It's being disgusting.
So I'm bored of talking about the Hooper ban, so one of you can take the reins. Why do you think Hooper's been banned every match tonight?
I think I said it last time around. It's like, besides Elder Gods, it's obviously perma-banned right now. It's just the best sport there is. It gives you so much mobility. You can do quick like rotations with it. It's just so hard to work against.
Fuck Hooper. Should we just
Damn, Lupus.
should we just add Hooper to the ban list next time? I think we have to.
Well,
It's looking
you were
like it.
thinking about it, didn't you, Lupus? Saw you like chatting about it. But I do hope you come through on the promise you gave us in your team chat with your little comp you were talking about.
We do have confirmation that Nepti will be joining us for an interview after this match.
Yes,
Oh.
yes.
Fun.
I
Awesome.
did
Who are we
secure
missing?
that.
What are we missing? If
We
if
are missing something. Let's see. Who's that?
if
We
if,
are
if person is
missing-
feeling
Suki.
if they're feeling sick, I can sub.
Shari wants to play so much.
Men doesn't want to cast anymore, he just wants to play now.
This is
I'm,
why
I'm
like-
just here for the content.
I was so happy last time. I thought we were going to have like a casters game, and then
Well,
we
Cherry, maybe you should just sign up again next time.
Yeah.
Because
thing
you're
is, I'm
on
not-
here every single time to try to cast. But,
It's because I'm sure whenever because it's my schedule is so weird right now.
Yeah,
It's,
you
I
holiday, right?
only I got
like-
back today.
You're
I
not at school.
No, the thing is, like, I only today I got back from Sweden, and I was like unsure at what time I was gonna come home, and if I had to do some stuff at home. So I was like, I don't want to sign up to just not be there. So that's like, it's always so confusing when I can or when I can't.
Yeah, this is the problem we had.
Seems
Like, Quags got stuck on holiday as well, so he was supposed to play
Yeah.
tonight. Like, it's all right. We work it out. We just start flapping
Oh,
every
yeah,
single
for
Sunday.
sure.
Like, certain people aren't talking,
Alright,
and we.
Team Lupus, are you guys ready? I know you're listening in chat. Tell me you're ready.
Tell me you're ready.
Because X Team is already ready, so that's wonderful.
Zera
That's
Aura.
what
We
I
haven't
get
actually seen
started.
Zera tonight.
Yeah, I'm actually
I'm
surprised.
surprised
Aurora
about
has been pretty damn decent so far.
To the disappointment much of James.
Yes,
Yeah.
very much so.
Well, I think everyone would like to see a good Zerora game.
For sure.
We gotta get
Russell,
worse in here.
Well, is
Brown.
Thanos with the saying I'm gonna? Oh,
I'm gonna choose Mewtwo.
No.
I will choose to ban you all then.
I will
Yeah.
choose the
Alright,
ultimate
yeah, already, let's
Pokemon
go,
called
let's
the
go.
Shut Up the Game.
All right, guys, enjoy.
Alright,
Alright. So I'm back on casting. I can talk, right?
if you can talk right, for sure. Otherwise, I
Alright.
have to drag teams back in here. But what
Alright.
are the bans going to be? I see
Yeah.
a lot of different things. It seems like they are going towards a Zorak, and on the other side, a Comfy ban.
Comfy,
So
man.
from what I've seen, and you see it on your screen
Ooh.
right now,
A pre-pick.
Ooh.
They hear you. They hear
They
you.
did, they did promise me a Crustle, they promised me a score comp, to say the least.
Ooh.
Ooh. I'm excited to see.
Hooper is banned. I was looking at Egg there for a little bit like.
Oh, yeah.
you
They're just
sure
gonna
about that one?
pick it.
They know. I know there's
Let
going
me
to be
see.
a Crustle. There's going to be a.
You can't spoil
What
the
else did they
rest.
say? They said. Oh, I
can't
can't
spoil the rest.
spoil it.
Then.
An Umbreon pick coming from the
From
I don't know which
X-Side,
one. From X-Side.
interesting. Are we going to finally see Thanos on his
Yeah,
Cramorant? as
baby,
well
you
as a
got
last.
some Cram. Let's
At last.
go.
Cram and Crustle.
Oh, it's
Also
so
known
my
as the
favorite.
Cram Crust. That's the Cram Crust.
Ah, yes, that's going to be the new name for it for sure. Why? It's a bird. Could it not just sit on the shell of the Crustle and then they're just going to run around as a turret?
I wish.
Well, there is that pic. There is that like video of this Ichirai just being a sniper. Oh,
Oh,
are we gonna
no,
see
that
full
was-
EVs
Oh,
versus
are we gonna see
versus
that?
score comp? Yeah, score
TV
comp,
versus-
score comp versus full EVs.
We're gonna entertain
What
in the
a way
last
to
game.
end this.
Fantastic way to end this, honestly. I'm excited to
you're
see
gonna
which of
love
these.
this.
I'm interested to see if which of these defenders will like
I love
You
the
use
rocky...
the check.
Guys, can we appreciate the rocky helmet Sylveon with the goal getter?
Goal getter. Yeah.
Let's go. Suki doesn't have a full build on the Sylveon, so that's wonderful.
Ooh, what's that? A mixed crustal. Looking at it.
I do hope Source remembers that overheat is banned. So James, can you quickly tell them just to be sure?
Yeah, I'll go. And quickly tell them this.
We don't want to overheat here.
I wonder. So from both sides, no XP share. Oh no, never mind. Icarus has an XP share. So like 1 XP share.
1 XP share.
And Suki being very interesting and running 2 items only.
Yes, this is gonna be really interesting. A 2-item Leafeon. I didn't saw the items, but I think one was a floatstone and the other one was something.
If I'm not wrong, Gayfanos' main is Cramorant, right?
Oh yes, he is. He was like begging everyone for it to be released from his banned duty, so now he can finally showcase what he can do on it.
Suki's ready to cook the entire team with the
I
2
love
builds.
how we just start with the view of 5 EVs.
Actually.
Yeah.
This is so funny.
Now, as we
going
see,
into the jungle.
we see on top lane we see 2 EVs, on bot lane we see 2 EVs, and on middle we see 1 EV.
Oh, damn.
While we actually see is that gonna be a Greedent invade?
Oh no, that looks like a
solo
weird EV though.
That's a very weird EV, an imposter EV.
But
He's
Suki
pretty
with
sus.
the 2-item Leafeon, what can he do? So he was actually going to look to just take the Baltoys, or is he just gonna try to take down?
You know, is he
Looks
just
like
gonna
he's
1v1 it?
Leafeon? Well, what is going on? This is a weird invade, if I've ever seen one. This was not the invade I was thinking of, and now
Oh,
it's the
Seahorse
Leafeon
misses
reply.
the well.
Oh no,
Seahorse
I
just- Where is he going?
Seahorse
He's
just
shooting.
wasting his time. Seahorse is wasting time.
He's joking.
He is running
Oh
around.
no.
No.
He has finally been taken down, but in the meantime, the Lampsies actually are already on top side here.
Yeah.
Wasted a lot of their time though. So you gotta respect the play.
Oh yeah, but I still think it was a bit of a weird move to not go for the buffs instead and just go for the. Yeah, I don't know what the play was really, but
It's because the green wasn't able to get there in time for the first buff, and then if it lets it get a Baltoys, it gets Leafeon already.
the Lampsy did actually do really well here. 2 wonderful kills, but look at the damage from the Leafeon coming out. On the bot
Looks like we're
side,
having
it's
a
a
Warcraft.
big hammer coming down. But the orange side is doing pretty well with their comp so far against the 5 EVs. Well, we see a Tankian going on.
You'll most likely have to bring in Tins real quick for some commentating.
Oh god, is the internet dying again?
Yes.
Ah,
Alright, Tins, unmute yourself, please.
I got you, bro. Well, we see everybody
As you
coming
go straight
to
into the mid lane and Leafeon secures most of it. Like, 5 EVs, it's a lot of damage to be fair, but look at the comp they play against. It's so weird, but it works so far.
Oh, so sad.
Lenti is just well, it's a Chendi by now. It's just taking up all the kills.
I was so sad I wasn't going to get to cast this game, and now.
Well, Jerry still got you.
Bando's having the time of his life right now with the camera, right?
As well as Lupus, of course, on the Crustle. You're gonna enjoy those games.
For sure, he's so low. Thanos is
I
low.
definitely am.
And the
Stealth
Crustle.
Rock,
James, it's Crustle and Cramorant in the same team for you.
actually.
Yeah, you now know. Yeah, you know which team you're gonna have to go for MVP though.
Oh, it's going to be a
See-
tough one.
As we do like to see like both teams having fun in the last game.
Fun all night, not just the last game.
Oh yeah, for sure. But with Team Nepti already being like crowned the winners, these
Yeah.
teams just having fun, picking like a really fun comp on both sides.
For sure. That was huge from Suki there. I'm surprised he didn't actually pick anyone up. It's like the hit marker was off or something.
But the orange side is getting kicked off the objective, so the blue side, the EV side, is actually going to grab the red guys here.
Yeah,
Right?
Lucas can take it.
Ooh.
They
Oh,
do, alright.
Close. Down. Leafeon gets away.
And a wonderful eject button, I think it was from Tsuki there to escape the Woodhammer, because that would have been able to kill him otherwise.
We do see a nice
It's
little
still
1v1.
taking another victim.
They're still doing so much damage. They're all so low, but they just don't die on the orange side, as they
Course.
now will be able to take down the goal with a nice little math going on. A 38 cap.
Nice. We do see Green soloing the lefty.
Wonderful calculations from the orange side. On the top side, Greedent is just being a nuisance, running around being a Greedent.
What does Greedent do? That's what Greedent's for. We do see a bit of an overload from the side of Egg here.
Oh, the
Oh,
Belch.
no.
He missed the Belch here. He could have secured it, but now he's been taken down, and the blue side will actually get the Regieleki.
Solar
So
Blade's
it's
doing
now
a lot
5
of work.
EVs and a Regieleki. What else do you want?
All
Oh,
cross
there
walls,
comes
but
Lucas.
extra
Big ult
damage.
from Lupus.
He's taking them all
Taking
down
2
here.
down. Can he take
And
the
there
Embryo?
comes the Krem ulti for the extra damage on
Oh,
top of it.
huge. The Shandy's doing so much work in this game as well.
Oh yeah, Souls is doing big work with the Shandy here.
Can they put an assault to the base? Huge ult from Darrow.
Oh, and they're just wiping the team here. What a play from the orange side.
Suki and
There,
Fox.
there comes the Legion, taking down, well, most of them.
5k. There we go. From the Shandy. First penta of the night.
And they do get an actual 12 overcap, I think it was. So
Yeah,
a
it
little,
wasn't
little
too much.
good, like, hit back from the blue side, getting themselves a little bit back into the game.
We do see 10 seconds for the bot objective here. Who's going to get in position? Obviously,
Yeah.
the side of Thanos does have an advantage with this bot goal zone up, so the side of Egg might just decide to go farm instead, but we will see what happens.
That seems like the Espion and the Umbran are already there to fight it. And there's only still just 3 now from the orange side. Lupus and Thanos are a bit damaged. But oh,
Here comes a
that's
team
about-
fight.
is getting caught out there.
Did you see him getting spun around by the Hurricane while getting pushed across from the Horn Leech?
Oh, yeah, that actually saved him, that push, because otherwise he would definitely have died to the Hurricane there. But there comes the Shandy, like,
Oh, look at that
blocking
ult.
everyone is so disgusting.
Souls is disgusting on that Shandy. He's done so much work.
For sure. Like, being move locked is, like, so annoying. You can't do anything, really. You can just, like, walk and die, basically. But they do secure some extra special defense. And with, like, the big, bulky targets they are, that's a really nice thing to have. You won't take down no tree, nor Crustle, or Greedent anytime soon with those buffs.
This is true, but look at the rip that the side of the 5v team has.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, the
they-
Crustle.
It's still taken
Cross
by the
with the
stealth
stealth
rush.
book secure.
Let's go.
Lupus is
And
farming
see that in a hot
MVP.
minute.
Big ult from the Cram, takes down 2 there.
And now he's just sitting and waiting.
3.
He's taking
Is it
19,
4?
19 over cap on the top side.
It's
And
a
are they
close
going
game.
to push it in though?
I think
Soul's
they,
already almost level 14 at 3 minutes. He's having a really good game so far.
they are invading.
He is currently already on 12 kills though, so he's doing really well.
He's,
Make that 13 kills for Souls.
it's 14 basically. If he locks in this buff.
He does with the burn. It was almost like it was intended, walking away, thinking the burn would do it, but
Well,
just
Fox
got back
caught.
to it just to make sure he got it.
Some nice aggressive positioning from the side of Thanos here. Fox jumps in with an ult. That is quite a late one there. He's trying to pick Thanos
But
up.
can he take down the Krem here? It just doesn't
Nope.
look like it. He just got move lock, so he can't follow up on his ulti there.
Souls is very low there, but it does get away.
Some quick bases should help do it.
We'll
And
see,
well, the next objective will be the Quasar though.
see who gets the
Nothing
better
else
positioning.
to really fight for.
It looks like the side of Thanos is going to get the better positioning, but I think the 5v team is coming in now.
Yes, the orange team quite early. The Umbrian still only joining up now with the rest of the squad. Sleevian just grabs a quick red buff before the end.
To
But
all
what
these-
are you going to
All
do?
three of them.
Lucas is just
Uh-oh.
instantly
Uh-oh.
shooting them, locking them all up. They're just being taken down. Look
Oh,
at
it
that.
just instantly blown up. Holy.
This team is actually disgusting.
So disgusting. Cramorant and Shandy in the back line with just all the defenders. And now
Where
it
was this comp the rest of the day?
looks like they're
We
going to
would have
lock in the
loved to
Ray.
see that.
It's actually worked as well.
Oh yeah, for sure.
50 goes in, and they have locked up the Quasar.
As they do.
This is
secure-
non-ironically the one time where you wouldn't want to go X's on.
Yeah.
Well, it was a very good game. Here.
For sure.
For sure.
They're going to make the assault onto the
Another
goal
kill
zones.
from the Shandy. The Shandy is like getting
He's
kill
got
after kill after kill.
so
the Shandy
many.
is on 18 kills right now.
Oh my
19
word.
Man is
actually.
Is it 19 already? It's 19
Yeah.
already. This man is having a field day.
They put a lot of points in here. It's
As
over
the
700.
Sylphin is going to do some heroic scoring on the other side. At least
Let's
getting another
go.
26 points in for good measure. But yeah, it's a fun way to end the game night here.
For sure, we love to see it. Well, hopefully everyone's
Well,
had fun
we
all
got
night.
5 EVs here. But just look at it. There's so much bulk on the side of Team
know.
Thanos here. You can try whatever you want, but you just don't kill them. But they do finally take down Souls though, but it's a little too late right now.
I thought they'd be dancing by now. Greedon puts it in there. It's almost going to be 1,000 points. They got so
They
close
are
to
going
it.
for the 20,000 points for sure. As Lupus actually still pops the ulti as well. He's just going to try to kill once more. Do they know that if Lupus scores his points, they might actually hit the 1,000 though?
Oh, they won't know. They're so close.
They
Crazy.
are.
Crazy.
They just don't make it. As they do get a few kills back in the end.
That's what the defenders can do, right? That's what
That was
defenders
amazing.
can
That's the last game.
do. Yeah, Soul, that was disgusting, bro. Well played. Holy.
Yeah, that was wonderful. Who needs overheat if you can just do this?
That's crazy. Nearly 1,000 points from the side of Thanos there. Well played.
971 Souls with
Oh,
20 kills.
FF.
Jesus.
FF.
I don't know. Unfortunately, guys, it was
so-
only 100k damage.
My-
on
my
the
internet-
Shandy.
My internet is back
Oh, he's finally
Very
back
late.
at the end.
Yeah.
After the game.
The game's finished.
after the game.
Right.
Yep.
Team
And I think we, if I may say just quickly, MVP before my internet dies again, it has to be Daryl. He's the one who came up with this idea.
Yeah.
True.
Was it not Lupus? I don't remember. Alright guys, but for the stats, it was on the Eevee side. You had CP with 71k on the Leafeon. The Umbreon actually tanked 109k damage as well as doing 32k healing. But then on the orange side, you had 100k on Souls on the Shandy, as well as 80k on the Cramorant, 75k actually on the Crustle. 91k
75.
damage tanked by the Trevenant, 70k damage healed by the Trevenant as well.
Disgusting.
What if I'm kind of curious about this one? Cram and Crust will kind of work really well together if you're using Stealth Rock. Because
this
obviously
was
the Stealth Rock
actually-
can stay there and constantly do damage while they're being CC'd.
Oh yeah, this was wonderful. Yeah, you're gonna love to end the night with a game like this. 5 EVs
It's
versus
so much
some
fun.
random defender comp.
I can't pick who to choose as MVP though.
That's a hard pick.
Do you need some help?
Wasn't it Lupus? Who was the one who made the idea? It's Lupus,
Lupus
right?
was the one.
Ah, okay. Then I think I'm gonna give it personally. I'm gonna give it to Lupus.
Well, I think
That's
James can actually
It's gotta
agree
be
with that
this.
just because
Yeah.
of the Crustle.
It's
The
got
Crust,
to be.
no, Crustal Cram was non-ironically pretty good because, like, obviously, as I said, like the Stealth Rock being able to constantly like make the area uninhabitable, and if anyone goes in it, Cramorant just hurricane surfs them and they are dead. Like since it's a full EV comp, the only one that's surviving that is Umbreon, and not by much.
But like Chet says, like Shandy was like
Yeah, the
pretty
Chandelier.
good as well.
It was broken. How many kills? I quit.
20.
I quit at the
20
end.
kills.
You can't deny.
I can't deny it.
You just can't
No
deny.
matter how
the
much I
stats,
want
right?
to try and give it to a Crustal, I can't deny the Chandelure.
All right, we'll give it to Shandy.
Yeah.
So
Fantastic.
let's go.
All right, so Souls actually gets the last MVP of the night. But with that being said, I think it's time to get in the winning captain there.
Yeah, let's get him in here. Nepti, could you join
Get
us?
a little ruffle for Nepti. Welcome Nepti,
Yes.
the winning captain of the night.
Here he is.
Hello, everybody.
Man himself.
Welcome, Nepti. Welcome.
So Nepti, first of all, how did you enjoy today? How was it for you?
That was very fun. Very, very fun. Good mates. Good opponents. It was very good. Very good. We had tons of good communications. I think that was the key to win all that matches.
Oh yeah, for
I liked it. I liked it a lot. GG everybody.
That's
Nice.
wonderful. Of course, we've seen. I think it was all three games of you were pretty big with like kills and damage wise. You had like putting your mark on the game. But how do you feel like playing these kind of like Beamosaurs and that kind of stuff? You played, of course, you played Beamosaur, Delphox, and what was the and Desi, I think.
No,
right?
Urshifu.
No,
Urshifu was the last.
Yeah. How was it for you to play those kind of carries? Because obviously the Beamosaur, I think the last team actually banned against you as a little targeted ban.
The Beamosaur is, I think, one of my main right now. I love it. That beam is so much.
So much damage.
It's so much.
We'll make that music down and make that one.
Yeah, that was picks in my hands. I usually played, and I was confident about it. So it was almost easy to do a good work. But that Urshifu was very wrong.
Yeah, how was that
Because
for you? Because we
Yeah,
always
you
see,
still
of course,
played it.
on Mons with a lot of range.
yeah,
You also decided to pick Water Bear
Urshifu
instead of
is
Dark.
a no time pick. It was like, I'm taking coffee. Oh no. What happened? So
All right, well, it worked out in the end, but it was a bit weird to see you on like something that isn't range, because normally you obviously see you on ranged attackers. Yeah, it was a nice little change of pace. But why was it Blue Bear instead of Dark Bear?
I don't know, because
Comfort.
I wanted to play Dark Urshifu, but my mates told me to play Water, so that was no problem for me because it was like 2 season. I wasn't playing Urshifu, so
You're a bit surprised if I see a blue Shifu into a Wiggly and A9, I think it was, because obviously they stun you quite a lot if you want to try to combi them.
yeah, I had my full heal. It worked one time or maybe two, but that was that was kind of funny.
Neptune, what would you say like was your toughest opponent this evening? Like, let's say which team was gave you the most trouble then?
I think the second one, who was
Your second team was.
Let's see, that's Team Thanos.
yeah, I think they went to score while we were doing Rayquaza. Before we do Rayquaza, and
No, that was the last game. That was Team Egg. That went with the Wiggly to score, and you guys just jumped them.
no, that was the third.
Yeah, that was.
In the second one, happened the same thing. They went score, and we were like, "Oh no, guys, we are under. We have to do it. Damage.
Wasn't that the first one that Teeps went to back cap?
No, it was the second game. I
That
remember.
was definitely the
No.
Yeah,
Okay.
second game.
I mean,
Well,
there was a
that
back
every
cap in all
game.
3 games.
They were all back capping against you guys, alright.
Yeah. The second one was pretty damn a pain in the nose. Can I say that?
pain in the arse.
You can say that, yeah, no worries.
Yeah.
But Nepti, who do you say was the funniest team member on your team to play with, or the best mate to play with?
They were all funny. It was a very chilling team. I enjoyed everyone.
Nice. That's nice to hear.
That's what you hear from a captain. He loves all of you.
He loves all of his players, not just one.
I love you all. Thank you. I just want to say that is my third in a row I win.
Yeah,
The third community game.
Yeah, we have to nerf Nepti. It's me.
And it's all about my mates. Thank you, everybody.
I'm your lucky charm every time. Team Nepti.
Yeah. I said it.
Anyway, so Nepti, like from like all the teams you faced tonight, which player was like the hardest to play against, or like your MVP from another opponent team?
I don't know. I don't usually.
He doesn't look at the names.
Yeah, I don't look at the names. I look at the team. I really don't look at the player, because when I think that when I play 5 stack, it's the synergy that counts.
Sure.
For example, in the first game, Batswell did the better job ever because I finished untouched. So I think I played good, but he does better. So it's a team skill, not player skill. That
Right.
scares me.
Right.
Fair enough, fair enough. So, of course, we hope to see you the next time, and we want to thank
Yeah,
you
of
for
course.
being
Yeah,
one
of
of the
course.
captains this time, and we hope you and everyone else enjoyed it, of course. And
Of course, thank you for
Congratulations.
that games.
Congrats,
Thank you.
Nepti.
congratulations on your third in a row.
Yeah,
I think.
jeez.
Yeah.
Right?
I can't give you any more roles in the server.
Yep.
You're
Yeah.
gonna make the 3
Another one.
Thanks,
But
Nepti.
I have to say, I'm sorry for Tips because I don't want him to play Dodriel, and the ban was mine.
We understand that.
I was scared, but him
But I think you
playing
gave
Dodriel.
them. So, oh no, wait, he played Intellion against you guys.
Yep.
Yep.
But I had Bemosaur, so not a problem for me.
Fair enough, fair enough. Oh, Daryl, that's mean. I have to play again. God damn it.
I am like chilling here.
But that Bemosaur ban was
It upset you, right? It was targeted.
Oh,
you
yeah.
broke my heart.
Oh, did us all.
They were
You really
targeted.
broke my heart.
do you have a question for Nepti, James?
I think you guys answered all of it. To be fair, well, at least asked all the questions that I would have asked.
Yeah, cool.
'Cause
That was good.
In that case, we'd like to say thank you to you, Nepti, and once again, congratulations, and we see you in the next event, I hope.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Thanks, Nepti.
I will. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
congratulations on the win.
He's
Alright.
gone.
I guess that's it for our 5th community games already.
Yeah, I mean, I hope everyone had a good time tonight. It actually went quite smoothly. Like usually we're way over 3 hours on the stream time, but this time 2.5 hours. It's not so bad.
Yeah, we did it
smooth,
nice and
smooth.
it's smooth sailing indeed. No real hiccups. No. For once, Daryl didn't have internet issues. We didn't have to wait 10 minutes on him or on Team
No,
Stories.
no internet issues at all.
No
Just-
passes at all.
We just had
So that's
Cherry with the
pretty smooth.
internet issues this time.
Yeah, but he was a caster, so that doesn't matter.
True. Luckily, we have someone else. You know, second choice could step in that game, or maybe third choice by this point.
yeah, no drama indeed. But I think we will wrap it up. Do another little raid to
Yeah,
some
we'll
other
raid.
streamer,
We'll
showing
raid
the
somebody.
love, and
We
we
got a
hope to
nice
see you
little
all next
following.
time, right? Who do
For
we have this
sure.
time?
Let's have a look. Yeah, big thank you obviously to all the guys tonight, Ian and James, just absolute legends, and
Do you have,
Cherry for
do
casting.
Do you have what's it called? How is he called again? He renamed himself. It's really annoying.
We're gonna
He's
go
now
to this
called
guy.
Galaxy Unite. That was how is he called again?
We're gonna raid this guy. He's got 2 viewers. We're just gonna absolutely storm him. All right.
All right.
Thanks,
Raj.
Thank you, team. Thank you, players. Much love to you all. Peace. We're starting a raid
Good night, everyone.
in 10 seconds.
Oh, in 10 seconds, let's go. Get the raid going.
Love you
Sure.
all.
Raid
Let's go.
shit happens.
Love you,
let's
bye.
go.
In a bit, everyone.
Ah.
There you go.